Dr. Greenthumb Show. Lord of mercy. How you doing?
Watch out now. It's the Dr. Greenthumb Show right here on Be Real TV, YouTube, Twitch, Discord, Facebook, and BeReal.tv, the home site. Welcome to the show. I am Dr. Greenthumb. And welcome once again. To my right, Mr. C-, DJ, that is.
What up, everyone? Happy Thursday.
And to his right, Psycho Leezy.
Salud, everybody. Happy Thursday. Happy squeeze.
Legendary.
Cheers, bro.
In the treehouse, Bolton Blombo, Bra, and the Dominator.
Happy Psycho Thursday.
Yeah.
Salute.
Let's go, man. We got the rolling champ, a.k.a. Mr. Big Hand.
Can't give me no $300?
What you need $300 for?
Come on.
Reimbursement.
All right, cool. Reimbursement. See, there you go. And we got the Balloon King.
They think you're watching some ghetto ass videos.
Ease on.
What's up, everybody?
What's up? You seem recovered.
Yeah, I'm fully recovered now. Yeah, I'm not as tired.
I heard you clocked in like 15 to 20 miles the day. Are you going to keep on him while I'm talking? Is that what's going on? I heard you clocked in like 20 some odd miles the day you guys were on mushrooms at
To be fair, everybody was on some little bit form of mushrooms, be real, but I overdid it, bro. Like I think
yeah, I would imagine you overdid it.
I think my days of doing drugs are like
done.
Yeah.
That was your epiphany day?
Yeah. Not an epiphany, but it's just like kind of like, well, we already had cut ties with doing blow.
Good.
Before.
Hey, let's get a round of applause for that. Yes, come on. Hey, everybody in all the chat rooms, let me see your hand claps. Come on.
Give it up.
Give it up for that shit right there. Let's go. Come on.
So we cut ties with that. And then I was like, oh, well, we could just still party and like, go places and like and then handle stuff like mushrooms, and I would still microdose and stuff, but just like I'm like, oh man, I just
oh my god,
bro, I just could not do that.
I'm watching the Facebook room, right, and it has captions right here, and it caught me right there. It caught me on my shizzle.
Right,
you're not 20 years old no more.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that is true, and also it's just I'm like, hey, dude, like Bart's. We had 2 friends that died. I'm like, we performed one of them. Too many of my friends died, and I'm like, I just don't want to take that risk every time. So I just rather just like smoke and like drink.
A lot of my friends died.
Do some balloons,
off drugs. So definitely, man, gotta chill with.
Because sometimes you could have good coke, but your heart is just not feeling it.
Your heart is your heart, and if you got heart problems and you're doing like coke and stuff like that, man.
To be fair, you don't know if you have heart problems.
Recipe for disaster.
Yeah.
I mean, if you go do checkups and you do, like you do your blood work and all that stuff, your doctor will tell you if you got some issues, you know what I mean? But a lot of people don't do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Especially, those that intake a lot of drugs.
Oh, man.
They don't want to hear what the doctor might have to say. They're afraid of what the doctor might have to say. And hence, you having major problems later because you let something build up that you could have taken care of, but you didn't want to hear the bad news or any kind of news. So, it's up to you.
And like you were saying, sometimes there's a good batch or a bad batch. And usually it's the good batch that's taking you out.
Either way, a batch is a batch, and Don't be a son of a batch. You leave that alone, Doc.
Well, there's the thing, it's like it's fun. It's all fun till it's not.
Yeah.
And then when it starts getting,
So you realize
not fun.
you came to the realization that you were too shroomed out.
it was very uncomfortable. There's nothing against shrooms. If anything, it was like, hey, put a little bit more respect on the mushrooms. You know what I mean? Like, just like learn to chill. Because I just overdid it. Like, I just ate too much, and then like,
What was too much?
to the point where like I have a brand new hat, and
No.
Oh,
How much did you do?
I probably must have ate like 3 grams.
3 grams. Okay.
And for me, I just microdose most of the time, and the most I'll go to like a gram, and I kept eating these chocolate pieces.
So did you do like the 3 grams throughout the day, or did you?
No,
like,
at once.
Oh, you monstered it. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
you
like
did.
at
That's
once.
very 90s of you.
And then I like sometimes like if you have an open mind, you're susceptible to other people's energies,
Right.
And it's a place of very it's a place full of like it's not want to say anxiety, but like desperation, in a sense where like it's a lot of kids, a lot of adults that you're standing in line. It's very like it's tedious. It's very impatient. It's not the vibe you want to just chill with. It's not like taking mushrooms to go to the beach.
Yeah.
And I realized that at somewhere at the point, it became too hard of a battle for me to keep the norm that I wanted to keep.
It is a battle.
Yeah,
my advice is stay away from the shrooms with chocolate, because the chocolate makes you want to eat more.
Oh man.
Well, we mixed it in with trail mix to get it in.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, we mixed
That's
it in.
that's even a bigger hit now, because you're adding more sugar and more shit.
And
There you go.
There it is. Salud.
Hey, you got to pour me one.
yeah, but then I don't know. I'll microdose, like I usually do, more like from a vitamin type of thing. But then I also found myself. I was like, you know what? I was like, I'm kind of like, I realized I was like, sometimes I found myself being happier in regular life than kind of seeking that chase you were seeking in the drug. And to me, I was like, all right, cool. I was
Well, I'm glad that you said, that you were seeking and chasing, because that's what it was. You were chasing the feeling. And really, when it's got you like that, that's when, it's time to reevaluate, because you should never be chasing any of that.
Well, it's because like
chase a dream, baby. That's what you chase.
Chase the
like
star.
a lot of people do drugs to some kind of void, whether it's conscious or subconsciously.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like it
Yeah.
doesn't necessarily have to mean like, oh, you got molested or something. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be that deep all the time.
I didn't say it was.
No, I know,
yeah,
but it's
but
still
that
just,
too.
But
But
you felt
it-
like
yeah.
you felt like you
yeah,
got
but I
molested.
felt where I was like, oh, you know what? I'm kind of happier being sober right now, where I'm at in life, than to want to
And
just
that's awesome.
take that route, because I was like, because other times I remember I was doing that where I was like, yeah, it was more of an escape thing. I was like, oh man, I'm getting wrecked.
Yeah.
This is great.
Yeah,
Riggedy wrecked.
there's that point when you realize that it's detrimental to your good time than it is overall being the party favor you think it is. I got to a point where I was like, I just don't want to do this.
And I'm not saying no word like at all. Like I'm like, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying, hey man, never was I like, oh hey, first of all, you shouldn't be listening to or trying to copy what I'm doing. It's like the Jackass
Right.
intro. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like we
Hey.
should kind of have that sometimes. Like, hey, you shouldn't be copying, but
I know mofos that came out of comas and right back to it.
Yeah.
Like for real. I'm
Yep.
like, wow, that's crazy. So
Nikki said,
you gotta learn a psycho lesson.
yeah, and I'm and it, and it's
I
like
get
people
down
are
with that.
people are
That's
saying
good.
it's like, oh, did you have a bad trip? I honestly didn't. I was on rides. I was hanging out with you guys. I was eating churros. And
Churros?
Yeah, like churros and
All right.
yeah.
Come on.
Churros.
That one, everybody pronounced it like that there, bro. That's how you have to order them. like,
All right.
yeah, like they're like, what are you saying? But yeah, so we're having a blast, but I don't know. I don't know. And I feel good about it. Like it's for me where I'm at in my life right now at 33. That's where I feel. I'm like alcohol and weed and the happy balloons are kind of cool, but that's it.
And no Ferris wheel.
and
No
no
Ferris
Ferris
wheel.
wheel. And
I was gonna say, F the heights.
I saw it in your face a couple times. Like there was a couple times he had this look in his eye where it was just like I was like, oh, he's on it right. He's on a good one, on a sick one right now.
I sweated through a whole hat.
I saw.
Yeah, like it was a brand new hat. It was shout out to Dry Duck, which is construction material.
That hat turned
Yeah,
brown.
and-
Hey,
Yeah,
Steve,
yeah.
from your perspective, how sick was it?
Pretty sick.
That's not telling me anything. That's
Like
telling me
what his
what it said.
he had this like there was this look in his eye that was like veering on the edge.
It was
you know? Like yeah, there's this like
I mean-
excited look like you know.
I'm sure
Go
you're not
anyway.
gonna quit. Just you know how to do it now.
Nah, I wouldn't alone.
He
Quit,
says, "I'm
quit
done."
mushrooms? Oh no, I'm gonna keep microdosing, but I'm just not gonna like put myself in a position where
Yes.
I'm vulnerable to some or susceptible to so many energies around me. Like I might just next time I do somewhere it's not gonna be 3 grams. It might just be like a gram and a half or something. And I'm gotta be like, yeah, let's go chill at the beach. Let's go walk at the park. Cause dude, I kept taking a piss at the park, bro, and I freaked out. Couldn't. Every time I took a piss, the toilet kept breathing. It kept going, I didn't even want to look where it was at, so you didn't want to look where you were peeing. It's like, no, this is too much, man. Like,
You know, like it was hard for me, like on the last couple times we did shrooms doing shows, it was hard for me to adapt after, like, you know, when we got off stage and be around people. And like, because everybody wants to talk after, like, oh, that was a dope show. Hey, how'd you feel about the crowd? Hey, you know, all these things. And like, you're just trying to enjoy your trip.
yeah.
Right. And so I realized, you know, right there in that time, like, I cannot do that with, you know, like in terms of like going to an amusement park or something like that and be recognized, right? Like I would have to go in disguise if I was going to enjoy my trip, because like every other second, you know, we'd get pulled to the side.
I felt bad that you bring that up because I don't know. I in my head I was keeping it. Thought I was keeping it cool, you know. But you don't know until I messaged. What were their names? Was it Tyler and what was it?
Tyler and Sean.
Yeah, Tyler and Sean.
Cool dudes.
Yeah, until afterwards, I was like, hey man, if I was shrooming out like a lot of, and it was kind of, if I was kind of weird, I was like, I was on a pretty sick one. And they were just like, no, we honestly couldn't really tell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you were good.
No,
But
you
they
were
were-
good.
yeah,
you,
but-
you held it together because
but-
nobody gave you no one gave you bad grades this day.
No.
And it was, and I was just like, you know, but you do think about it, you're like, man, I should, you know, a nice chiller place would have been way better. Like next time, I'm probably just gonna drink one of those like those syrup things, you know, like with
You know
with the
what-
weed and just
Like weed lean?
You know, it'd be
put
good
it-
to go tripping off though. Is like you know, when Knott's Berry Farm does their Halloween shit.
You did that.
Yeah, we did that.
Yeah.
That's too.
On mushrooms, yes, that is too. On
We-
mushrooms, because you could go in a costume and no one will wreck it. Well,
No,
someone
you
like
can't go in a costume there.
well, not a costume, but like I could go in a wig or something at night and like enjoy it and not get like, you know, hit up every other second
Yeah.
while I'm tripping. Because that's the thing. You don't want your trip interrupted.
Nah.
And something like that for me, I'd be out in the open. So there's no way for me to not have my trip interrupted.
Yeah.
Because no one would know that I'm tripping. Like the way that they didn't know E-Zone was tripping. And he's just absorbing that as he's taking it. You know what I mean? Because that's what you do. But like, yeah, nah, I'd rather be in a setting where it's like more controlled and we don't got to deal with someone that's like, or anyone that's outside the circle of what we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Because we all understand each other. We're all on the same wavelength, same page at this point. Anything outside of that is a different vibe. And that always, for me, was always like a, you know, I don't know, it brought down the trip.
Yes, it can.
Yeah, like I definitely learned that.
Yeah, because you know, I could see when we first went to California Adventure, you know, everything was cool. We were all kind of like,
It was right after that balloon ride that we,
Yeah.
ironically, the balloon, like we got on these balloon.
There goes my double.
This balloon ride, and then I was like, oh man, we're really going up in the air, and it wasn't even that high. It was like a kiddie ride.
Yep.
And I was like,
That's
that's
right.
that's when I knew it hit.
Hey, man, I got to say, that shit is...
wow, 14
I'm
left.
going to take dabs right here. That's good. That's good, E-Zone.
It's
I
delicious.
want to try that. It's delish.
Fuck it.
Oh,
Hey, what's the name of that shit?
Hey, why you fucking cursing?
It's called Mezcales de Leyenda from Oaxaca.
Oh,
That's
man,
like,
that's hitting the belly right now so bad, especially because I'm on a empty one. Ooh, it's going all the way. Ooh.
Yeah, this smells fire.
Oh yes, it is.
Straight to the funny bone.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, but I had, you know what? It was cool to walk around and see that. Like for sure, next time I head over there, like I'm probably gonna just be what you call California sober. Yeah.
Dude, that was the best
California
thing.
sober, all right.
Which is just like
Just-
on a lot of weed.
You need some trees at least.
No, but here's the thing: like you can't really be taking. Like I got my vape pen in there, but then it got really hot because water got into it, and then I was like, man, I gotta just let this burn the trash can down. I was like, I'm not gonna let this burn my pocket. So I just threw it in the trash can.
Wow.
Because it was I was gonna get burned, bro.
Dude.
And then but you could sneak it in there, bro. Like and I'll just take like heavy doses of edibles for sure. Like for me, like that's what I'm finna do. Just because I know how to handle more of my scandal like that. Like just,
handle your scandal.
Hey, man.
yeah, like I mean, we've pushed the limits here for the amount of weed like copious amount of weed here.
It's a big word.
But the cool thing is that like I was on, a couple 100 milligrams throughout the day, and everything was chill. I was excited. That's why I broke away from you guys to go get on rides, because you guys were all doing your thing, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go over here.
You were so excited.
I was like, what's going on?
It'd be cool if you
Disney,
could
man.
fight the stormtroopers. Like if you could just like sock one and they'll engage back. Like you sign a waiver.
Kylo Ren came out and started talking.
Hey, he was mad, dog. He went up to people like he was ready to sock him, dude. I was like, yo.
Well, he said, he's supposed to be an aggressive.
No, dude, but
He's
like
an agitated
you can't,
character.
but you can't be walking up to these kids like you're about to square up.
Apparently, you can.
He's
Kylo Ren,
That's part of
dude.
the gimmick.
he's
part
going
of
up
the
to
gimmick.
them, and I even felt it for a second. I was like, oh, this was taking his job way too serious.
It's Kylo Ren.
It's Kylo Ren.
It's not real.
So,
No, dude.
yeah, it's not real.
So one of the best things about going in,
Somebody said fight the Earth Trader better.
one thing about going in with Ray is that, I would be in amazement over like the Star Wars thing,
Right.
like because you see the way it's all built, and you're like, wow, this is like really cool, and then Ray just comes over in your peripheral, and it's like, none of this is real, right?
I got caught smoking though.
You did.
Yeah, remember? You remember at the end?
Yeah.
But it was cool that it was one of those young workers that was like, yo, no smoke. I was like, all right, sorry, dude, I'll put it away.
Yep.
Yeah, but because technically he's supposed to call it in, but he wasn't one of the ones that turned Pedro in, because you could tell he was like, yo, he was just like, yo.
Pedro looks guilty. Look at him.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Good
That,
on the
hey,
first
to,
row.
and to be honest, to all the people that were talking ish the whole time, talking about, oh, Pedro's in their system, Pedro this, Pedro that. They did not even search him like double at all. They just
No.
they let him walk
No.
through.
No, because I mean, what they didn't let him in for was nothing. That was nothing. Has it been like some violent type of thing? Yeah, they wouldn't be letting Pedro in. They'd be like, no. We got a picture of you. Look here, right here. You beat this guy
Like,
up.
if you would've brought
you
some
cannot
meth in.
come in. That too.
Like,
You would have brought some
Yeah,
meth.
coke, meth, out of here. He ain't coming in. But like mushrooms, come on.
You would have smoked meth on Space
Take
Mountain.
those before you come in.
Meth
That's what that was. That was the warning shot for you right there.
That was.
I want to say
cheers.
salute that cheers to.
Cheers.
Salute to Cannabis Talk. I got on yesterday with them, impromptu, if you will. Pedro and I drove out to Vegas for the MJBizCon, and I was doing a panel with Calvin Johnson, NFL great Calvin Johnson, I should say, another NFL great, Ricky Williams, friend of ours, and Mr. Jim Belushi. And we all sat on a panel together, and we're talking about various things, cannabis, obviously. But we walked the floor too after the panel. The panel was cool, man. Jim Belushi was totally like he was rocking the crowd.
He's a wee head.
He had him like this.
Nice.
Yeah, I think he smokes weed, but he doesn't smoke weed. He's more into like growing the weed.
He's fairly new to it though, right?
He's new to it.
Okay,
A
then
few years in, he's got a show called Growing Belushi, where he's doing the farming. Like he's actually doing the farming.
Dude, before you know it, he's gonna be out there Ric Flairing it, dude. Remember how they like? Yeah, dude, that guy's smoking everywhere now, man.
Hey,
you know?
no. Yeah, he's well,
But I heard he
I got to
wasn't-
tell you, this dude, it's not like this dude used to smoke back in the day. I mean, if there was a time that he quit sure, he quit. Some people do for a time, but like this dude used to party with his brother and all his brother's friends, and they did weed and a lot of other things. So it's not like this guy wasn't like ever a weed head and he's just coming into this. That would be a misconception. It's just that he believes in the cannabis, so he got into it. He even said in the panel yesterday, if y'all think it's easy coming into the cannabis game, it's not. I've been in for 3 years and I barely broke even last year. That's what he said, that his company barely broke even.
Yeah, out of 7 years.
You invite that dude?
Huh?
You invite that dude?
Yeah, we did. And he's going to
invite?
come here. Yeah, for sure he's going to come. Awesome. And he was very real about it. Because a lot of people think, you're just going to come in as a celebrity and make money off the top. And that's not always the case.
What's the one culture you can't fake the funk in, bro?
You cannot fake the funk.
You can't, it's certain things you can't, like.
And that was one of the things.
This is one industry that you cannot buy it out. Like, you could buy all the materials to make it look all nice and pretty and all that stuff. But, like, if your brand doesn't have any real ish backing it up, it's not going to.
And that was a point I made. And that was a point I made to Amizone on the panel because they asked about what do you think about the celebrity brands that come in. I said, well, some of it makes sense because, some of these folks have used cannabis and they were activists and advocates for cannabis. And, so when people like that come out with products or a cannabis line or they're licensing their name to a thing, it makes sense because people that are in this culture that go to these events and see who's actually in there and who's not, they pay attention to that type of thing, right? So they support everybody who's always been active in the industry and culture. And people that have just come in out of the blue, they're like, oh, this dude or this person or this celeb is just trying to come and make money. Right? And they don't really give them that much of a chance because realistically, they don't believe them. Like Ezone said, if you ain't coming with like that real credible
resume
and yes, that credible resume where people won't even question your validity, it's hard to be a celebrity coming into the game. A lot of them figure that out because like they don't get with the right people too.
You said he was in it for 3 years. He's just getting started.
Well, I don't know if it's 3 years. It's 7 years. Yeah,
7 years.
Yeah, no, he's been in it.
But that's what gives it validation. Like when people like you and they took it that far, they were acting like we were here. It's today's day and age in 1990 something. You know what I mean? And at that time, because like you were doing it at a time where it was like, oh, like frowned upon, and then you got all these people that
it was against the law.
Yeah, and then there's some people that like would hint at it, and those people, those little, even if it's a little hint, that's enough for you to like get some kind of attention, fan base. Like I'm pretty sure that there's some comics that could probably do great if they were around right now because they built a good name off it. Like if if Farley was around, like he would be able to have a killer stream because he was really known by a lot of other comics. It's like he'll do a lot of other drugs, but dude will smoke a lot. He was just always smoking weed.
Yeah.
So it's like it has to have that credibility where it's like, oh man, you've been doing it for a while, especially if like before the social media age or anything like that. Like now it's like everybody can just take a picture with a pound.
That scene.
That's true.
Yeah,
that's true.
I mean,
that's not wrong.
I mean, be real. He was born for this. He was born in the right place.
Hey,
imagine you would have been born in Europe or something.
Listen, the Beatles was telling y'all I was coming.
Exactly.
They said, "Let it be."
Let it be.
They even mentioned Mother Mary when they were saying to let it be.
Bring it.
I mean, they told y'all I was coming, and here I am. Rocket like a hurricane, son.
I mean, that's what
you understand what I'm saying?
See that? See what I did there, Steve?
You come from the motherland of weed.
No, but that's why, the brand, that's why the motherfuckers like Cheech and Chong. Oh, man. That's why, that's why.
Oh, there you go. Hey,
like,
catch up.
Yeah,
you need some mustard.
Cheech and Chong, like to this day, how long has it been? Like you remember watching them when you were a kid, B?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm like, and their name is still relevant in the game. So I'm like, it's that imprint that they left, and they were like going all out. They inspired people like you and countless others. So.
Realistically, if not for Cheech and Chong, I mean, we probably don't talk about the things that we ended up talking about, and probably we don't resonate with people to say in the same way, because I mean that was everything. Bob Marley's influence, and Cheech and Chong's influence in terms of cannabis and like cannabis and the spiritual aspect of it, and just like just talking about it. Period. Celebrating it.
Yeah.
Those Cheech and Chong movies was definitely like when we was growing up.
Yeah.
Teenage years. Those were the movies.
Dude, I mean, Cheech and Chong movies were the first place I ever like saw in about weed, and whole movie about them smoking it, and then they go to Mexico to drive this vehicle made of weed across the border, and then by chance they just want to also play this Battle of the Bands at the Roxy.
Yeah.
Alice Bowie.
Have they ever made that? Has any blunt roller or joint roller ever made that van?
I've never seen the van made as a joint or an object to smoke yet.
Yeah.
It would be a dope birthday cake.
Yo, let me.
I think I've seen the cake.
I don't know if
I've seen the cake. I think it was for like a Tommy what is it? Tommy Chong and Cheech reunion birthday type of thing.
I'm surprised nobody's actually remade this, like
right?
In the cannabis culture, people that got money to just burn.
Let me ask you
what I did there.
I saw that. The Big Bamboo album, right?
Yeah.
It comes with the big paper.
True it is.
Did you ever roll that paper?
No.
And smoke?
No.
Don't want to mess that album up.
You don't want to.
Yeah, you don't want to mess that album up. If you got an extra one.
Yes.
Like if someone bought like 2 or 3 of them and they were like, you know what? I'm going to sacrifice.
Is it actual rolling paper?
Yeah.
Mixer?
Yeah.
It's that clear Brazilian paper they make.
That's tight.
Yeah.
I may have an extra one.
We'll have to get an expert.
Yeah, let's
It rips because it's
let me ask you, how many rappers out there did references on Cheech and Chong?
Ooh, I mean,
wow.
That's hard to say.
I know I said it once at least.
I mean, a lot of us, I got to say, a lot of us. I don't know who was the first, probably us.
Yeah, definitely.
And then I know Dre, Snoop, Red Meth, you guys.
Redman, definitely. Cheech and Chong.
Yeah.
Have you ever smoked Bible paper?
I heard. I've heard
it.
of people doing this because it's like a real thin.
Yep.
If you're on your last.
Yeah.
It tasted weird.
And realistically, hey, listen. People say that's sacrilegious, but
it didn't taste heavenly.
Realistically, the Bibles that we get, that you see in hotels and all that stuff, those ain't the original ones. Those are books for you to read and if you need it. But like
going to hell, baby.
Tastes like sin.
But no, it tastes like sin. Yeah, don't do it.
Damn sin.
So long.
Yeah, no, stick to rolling papers.
Yes.
Yeah, I've always wondered because I've heard people said, "Oh yeah, I've smoked the Cheech and Chong
You
paper."
could, but why would you?
Right. Because it's compared to the papers that we use now for joints, it's probably a really thick paper.
Well, no, this one's actually kind of thin. I was talking about the Bible.
Oh, the Bible too. Yeah,
paper.
that's a
No,
Type in Bible joints.
it's
dude.
thin, but why do that when you got perfectly good rolling papers?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Look at that.
I mean,
Rolled by the champ.
leave God's book alone. Or one of his books. You know what I'm saying? He's got many out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, use rolling papers. No, I've not used one yet. We've yet to have, because usually people roll these things and they're like, oh, yo, here.
Yeah.
So maybe one day, but like no one wants to gas that paper because it's like, a collectible.
And it's, old.
Again, if you got 5 of them.
It's a classic, B. Altogether.
Hell yeah.
Once you
it's a
take
set.
that paper out, it's not a classic no more.
Total set.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need it.
You need it, man.
Need
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
there.
Interesting.
Hello, man. We got Funky Phil tips coming out Friday, right?
Yeah, we do. We have the new Latin lingo Funky Phil tip coming out. Make sure you guys make room for it. It will be out Friday at 4:20 p.m. at funkyphiltips.com. Limited release. We have one for everyone here, and we will be doing a giveaway on tomorrow's post. So make sure you guys, comment on that post.
That's all right. You can find these at www.funkyphiltips.com tomorrow at 4:20 Pacific Standard Time, 7:20 Eastern. for all y'all on the East
Got
Coast.
the little Jamaican flavors.
Beautiful.
Flag,
Looks like the watermelon
red,
candy.
black, and green.
Ooh.
Like that gummy,
Oh, like those candies, yeah, that you
Yeah.
get. Yeah.
medicated ones.
Los Candies.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. What did I watch last night? I was trying to.
Yellowstone.
Well, I seen that both episodes of that
Mm-hmm.
That shit's still on.
ramped up.
It
Yeah,
just started again.
it ramps the fuck up on the first 2 episodes. It's great.
Man, yeah.
How many
It-
seasons are there?
Is it 4?
6
6, I think.
6?
Damn, that's a
No,
lot.
it's not 6.
or 5.
Wow.
I think this is
I think
season 5, maybe
Season 5.
4?
4.
3, 2, 1.
1.
You're talking about Yellowstone, right?
Yeah.
4 seasons.
There you go.
So this is 5th.
No, wait. What is this? 4th or 5th season?
It's going to be the 5th season then.
Okay, so this
November
is the new, this is-
13th it premiered.
Yes, this is the 5th season. Yeah.
Quattro.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Number
man.
5.
Haven't seen one episode yet myself.
Oh, it's violent. You would love it.
yeah,
I
I'm
haven't seen
surprised.
that one. You guys told me to
I
watch
haven't seen it either.
Narcos.
Yeah.
He still he still hasn't seen Narcos Mexico.
Yeah.
Really?
Haven't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. How would you
like
get?
it, Dro.
Yeah.
Like Mr. Violent suggestion of violence in his Netflix over here doesn't watch that. I'm like,
Wow.
come on, dude.
Watch real violence.
Maybe it's because it's too much acting before the violence. Like I want violence off top.
Yeah.
I'll check it out though. That's for sure.
Yeah, you gotta have violence off top, bro. Like if there's a superhero movie and nobody dies in the first 30 minutes, I'm bored.
Yeah.
First
No,
minute. What
that
do you
usually
mean?
happens in the first 3
Nah,
minutes.
like somebody's
Like
difference
every
between
Marvel
somebody
film.
being saved or somebody dying.
So this
Yeah.
is the guy that's playing the guy in the Wakanda movie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
All right. That's who you said is playing Rafa.
Rafa Quintero.
I heard that new Wakanda movie is trash.
Rafael.
That's not
Really?
what I heard.
I heard it was trash.
That's not what I heard. We're hearing different things,
Yeah.
conflicting
Hey.
things.
What is it? Part 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Once the guy died, it's like,
Hey, did
I
you
didn't even see part 1.
Part one's
I mean,
good too.
So there you go.
Part 1's pretty cool.
I gotta check it out.
Dude, they had a really cool display for it at California Adventure. Did
they
you
walk
see-
around, dude. They do like the march and shit.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
But they had that. Did you see the
Statue.
the Black Panther head, and then it had the purple and blue and all the different flowers around it. It was cool.
Hey, how about some dude tried to hide 28 pounds of cocaine in a wheelchair going through the airport at JFK?
I mean,
Wow.
I mean,
Probably in the tires.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to guess it's in the tires and maybe like the
You're correct.
And-
the tires.
yep.
Wow.
Yep.
That-
Oh boy!
Look
Look at
at
that,
that.
dude.
Hello.
Look at that.
Damn.
Scotchy, scotch.
They're like, something's going on with his tires. They're kind of too big for a wheelchair.
They're
It's
like,
probably like an
He's got
electric
some
one.
off-road wheelchair over here.
it's
Yeah, right.
amazing.
Wow.
Wow.
The dog's going crazy at this wheelchair, man.
28 pounds, huh?
Wow.
Kilos.
That was
28 kilos?
That was an ambitious move.
Straight up.
That was through an airport.
It says 28 pounds of cocaine
Oh,
right
pounds.
here. Yes.
Yeah, that's what
Wow.
it says.
Damn.
I mean, but could be.
It said
that's-
street value of $450,000.
Yeah.
Wow, for
I mean,
28? That's
So
pretty
you got some
good.
fat tires on your wheelchair, buddy.
Com-
What's going on?
Compared to the drugs that make it in, that's
Man.
nothing.
But
Oh,
Yeah.
it makes the ride smoother when I got these fat ass tires.
Because I go off-roading when I leave the airport.
Yeah, this is for when I go hiking.
That was in there.
I like to take the most difficult trails.
When I'm up on the hiking trail, I need these tires right here.
Be like, the tire shop that sold me these tires is gonna be really pissed.
Yeah.
I got this at a pawn shop.
That's great.
They're saying cocaine seizures in the United States is up 104% increase over this month.
You like that, Izo?
Well, they're trying to seize the shit out of them because they know there's possibly fentanyl in all of it, and that's one of the real epidemics right now.
It's horrible.
It's the fentanyl and the cocaine.
Cocaine.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bad drugs as a whole are whack.
The easy job for a lot of people, so they get involved. You know.
What, drug mules?
Yeah, like there's like ladies that do it, like moms and stuff like that that would do it.
Azúcar.
Yeah, there's I've
you
seen.
You didn't see Mule with Clint Eastwood?
No, does he become a drug mule?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh yeah, that
he's a
movie's
drug
cool.
mule.
Yeah, that movie's crazy.
It is.
He's cool.
Yeah. It's a crazy movie. He starts.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
With like when he starts moving stuff, and then he gets that new truck.
Yeah.
Balling.
That money stuff feeling good.
Yeah, like right there. Yeah, that's a good movie.
Yeah, I like that movie.
He
But
buys
then,
that Lincoln truck.
He's still alive. That's
Yo.
Clint knows how to find the good roles that like people still will fuck with him.
He wrote that
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah.
Gran Torino was sick
Well,
too.
I'm saying that's like he's got his like he still knows what the fuck's up.
And you know,
yo, you remember when the cop pulled him over? And,
Yeah.
And the dog, he put some stuff on his nose.
Yeah,
or something like so.
I think he put that that
Vaseline.
cream that
Yeah, some cream or something.
yeah. No, it's a crazy movie. I don't know how old is that dude. He's like 98 now, right?
He's around there.
Clint Eastwood's forever be.
Well, Bolton
yeah,
can
for real,
find
he's
out.
forever, yo.
Bolton can click some keys real quick.
He is
and find out.
92.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yo, Grandpappy.
Your
Yeah,
Colton's
right.
grandfather.
Have you seen his son Scott? Looks like dead on him.
I have not.
Yo.
Looks like he's acting.
He's
too.
acting too, right?
Yeah. He's
He
doing
looks,
cool
he
things
looks
too.
like Clint.
His whole family.
Yeah, he looks like him, but he looks like him, but like, you know,
A little younger.
40, 50 years ago.
I used
Right.
to love Clint Eastwood's jabs when he used to jab.
Dude,
Like
he
what in
had,
cowboy movies?
All of them. Yeah, he always socked somebody in the face, and he just had the crazy sock, like, bah, like you could tell that shit hurt.
have you ever watched The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly?
Yeah.
It's a good one.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one, man.
Yeah, that's a really good one. And Dirty Harry.
Yeah, Dirty Harry's good.
No clue.
Oh yeah.
Make my day.
He's got all the good lines in all those movies where he plays that Callahan, whatever the hell his
Yeah.
last name was, inspector or detective Callahan. Or
Him and Charles Bronson, they was like,
Oh,
brothers.
man.
yeah. They were the guys with the big
Yeah,
guns
nobody
and the cool lines
Don't-
before
don't-
they smoked you.
don't
Hey.
mess with these guys.
Yo.
Don't think they you know.
Schwarzenegger wanted to be that, so he always made his shit with snappy lines like Clint Eastwood.
Get down.
Dude, and you know what? All their characters were never afraid to take on an entire army if they need be. You know what I mean? Like they were ready to just go shoot and kill some people.
You remember that song? Make
Hell-
my day. Make my day.
Oh, yeah. Who is that?
Make my day.
Yeah, no, I remember that.
Clint Eastwood had the clubs jumping too, B. Come
Yep,
on.
he had the clubs jumping.
Bring it.
They're trying to make his day, bro.
Pump up the jam. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what it was.
Yep.
Pump up the jam. Pump up.
I told him.
That was a big song.
That's super big.
Clint Eastwood, man.
Have you seen that fool that bought the Steve Jobs' sandals for like $200K?
Yeah. Okay. So what's
He bought this dude sandals for
Yeah.
his worn
Like,
sandals?
His worn sandals. when-
Birkenstocks.
Yeah, where he used to, like I guess he used to wear in the garage where he was broke, and they designed the computer. I don't know. That person who bought him either like watched like Mike too many times, and he must think that those shoes are gonna give him powers or something.
Got an incredible.
Imagine
fetish.
that'd be a great movie.
Like he designs the next iPhone.
He got superpowers from these worn out sandals.
That's
Yeah.
Damn,
Hella fetish.
218,000.
I became a genius
He's he remained
once I
anonymous.
purchased these Birkenstocks.
yeah.
It's my toes felt that.
It's
I felt
That soul.
Let's try to
It was
take
over.
guesses. What
it
kind
started in my toes.
it's toe jam from the garage.
What kind of person do you think bought this?
Someone with too much money
A
and
white guy?
Look at that.
Oh, for sure.
Is it an Asian guy?
No.
I for sure. It's
and
not a
someone
white
who idolized that guy. I mean, look at these. You would buy them?
Look at
guy. Nah, I'm either thinking like some kid that has a super rich Chad.
Those are Jeezy's Creasies.
That's Americana right there. Modern day Americana.
Those are used, sweaty sandals.
yeah, they are.
They use sweaty sand.
They smell
Warm
like
Steve
something.
Jobs.
I never had a pair of those though.
I wonder how they got their
I have a
hands
pair
on
of
it, though.
Birkins.
Let me give you a pair of my tour sandals. And,
218,000 though.
Yeah.
What do you think the person's doing? Like, is he fucking them at that point? Like, what is he doing?
Maybe he's into it.
Like,
Sounds
you know,
like
I'm just saying that's $218,000, bro.
Well,
Like,
he's gone, bro. He's like not here anymore. He's not
Yeah.
fucking anyone.
He's gonna.
no, I'm saying like
I mean,
the
it
person who
sounds
bought
like
the
the
sandals.
dude who's
That's what I'm
who
saying.
bought the sandals for 200,000 is the one getting fucked.
No, he's into it.
He's probably into.
He's into it, obviously.
Yeah, he's. I mean,
He's one of those. Yeah.
200. No, no, thank you.
No.
it's crazy.
No.
$300.
Not for someone's worn out ass Perkins.
Hey,
The
the
shit has
crazy
own goals,
shit,
dude.
dude. The crazy shit people pay for, man, is it's
Yeah.
That's the new thing.
you know like
Like you could have used that money for some other shit that was.
He bought them for Jesus.
Sky.
Mm.
Stop fucking around.
But my question is though, like, does the real estate give them like the items to auction? Because how did they get a pair? of
The estate.
Steve?
Yeah, the estate
Yeah, the
does.
estate. There we go. Yeah, because how does one get a pair?
It's
of
like whenever,
sandals?
I mean, and if you try to resell them, who's gonna buy them?
It's like if one of the Prince's dress was on sale tomorrow or something like that, and like people will be like, "Oh, where's that coming from?" If it's not coming from the estate, it's probably not legit.
Versace.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Versace.
Nah, man. Nah.
Give me a lot more shoes with 200K than that.
Man,
Hell yeah.
I'm just saying, like, what could you have that for? Like, he's got to have some weird fetish. You like
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
shirts
There's-
off on him or something.
man, he's probably having sex with his shoes or
Bought them for Halloween.
No
he
way.
just.
That same guy
Maybe
has Darth Vader's
maybe
helmet.
in them, but not with them.
He like shoves that shoe somewhere.
You ever see that guy that's in love with
Wow.
his car? You ever see the guy that was in love with his car? Like,
Yeah, he would fuck the car through the exhaust.
yeah.
Yeah,
Weirdo shit.
That's crazy.
he got cancer.
Dude, oh, really? Yeah. Was he running the car while he was?
Yeah, I think so. He got cancer. He got some kind of cancer. I remember seeing some headline. I was like, "Yep,
Dude, why are
that's
you?
what you get, dude."
Oh, yeah, you're.
When you fuck your car, that's what you
Yeah,
get.
with the exhaust on.
You talking about this man right here?
Yeah.
He was probably coming in her.
Man,
That's
no.
why,
No, man.
Next one.
Get that off the
Yeah.
stream.
Yeah, no.
That's like it's an orphan. It's getting all the smoke in there. That's horrible.
Next.
All the smoke, yeah.
That's horrible.
Did you hear about the new population
What population?
of people in the world?
800
8 billion.
Yeah.
billion.
We went up.
Billion.
We went up like 1 billion in like what was it, 12 years? or something?
Motherfuckers having babies.
A lot.
Dude, that's a lot of people, man.
There was a lot of bonding happening.
Bone did.
Half of them were Nick Cannon's kids.
Ah.
I mean, half of it is it's a lot of media too, man. Hype, you can't.
Yeah, how do you count that many people?
Yeah,
Like, how do
come
you
on,
count
man.
everybody in Africa or Asia?
The
Come
census.
on, B.
Census.
Is that like a
Yeah,
universal thing?
Yeah, a lot of countries have census, so they
Yep.
know how many people are in their country.
I can only imagine the dude in Africa is just walking around. He's like,
Yeah.
like, because there's places in Africa where it's like very rural, bro.
Well,
you know
yeah,
what I mean?
they you
Like-
know, it's not exact. It's what they've been
Right.
able to keep track of. There's probably more.
True
Yeah.
that.
To your
Right.
point, there's probably more.
Yeah.
That's just what they've been able to keep track of through the census.
Yeah, dude. There's so many people being born.
Can't even have a war where people get drafted no more. That's how I used to do it before.
It says there were 7 billion people in 2011, and right now it's 8 billion.
7 billion.
A billion babies.
Like 12 years, 11, 12 years.
Yeah.
Knowledge be born.
1 billion in 11 years.
Babies be born.
They're gonna start paying people to get snipped. Watch.
A lot of bonding.
A lot of bonding.
Bonding is happening.
Gotta stop pulling out.
They were stuck, you know.
For the last 11 years.
2 years they were stuck.
A-
And I bet a lot of it happened in them last 3 years.
You gotta see your.
oh, man. You know there was an
Alright.
uptick.
The boom.
Yeah, you gotta be stuck with your family or significant other all day.
Get a TV.
¿Qué vamos a
COVID,
hacer?
baby.
Sácalo.
The report also says that the report also says that China will be overtaken by India as the #1 most populous country in 2023.
Oh, wow.
Damn. Talking about fucking your way to the top.
All right.
Thanks, Dom.
All right. See, that was fucking good.
Seriously, folks, how's the state?
He's here all week.
Excellent.
That was actually pretty good.
It was. There's no doubt about it. All right.
You see
Hard
those
to
doctors?
follow that.
You see those
I
doctors?
was like, damn, that was really clever, Steve.
Hey, you saw those doctors that came up with the vaccine that's supposed to save you from fentanyl, and it stops the brain, like fentanyl from getting to the brain or something like that. And it's a vaccine.
What?
Yeah, dude. I was like, everybody's reposting it around. Apparently, there's like a whole thing.
Isn't that what they've been giving schools?
The Narcan?
No, it's not Narcan, bro. It's
What is
like
it?
a vaccine.
It's a vaccine, so you could do fentanyl and not die from it.
Like fentanyl can enter your body and like it won't kill you. So here it is. Like scientists have created a fentanyl vaccine. The shot would stop fentanyl from getting to the brain, and it can also prevent relapsing.
There's another shot I
Oh,
want you to
a vaccine for cokeheads that that need to be like
Well, fentanyl mostly because like
Well, yeah, but it's if you do coke is why
it's
you
not
need
just
this.
in coke though.
No, it's not.
It's in everything.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that I guess it's in the fake pills that people are buying.
It's everywhere.
Yeah.
Jeez, there's another way you could, just prevent it. Just don't do it.
Wow. So it's a vaccine that when you take it, you lose the urge to want to do it.
I guess it fucks with your brain or something like that. I mean, like, because that's really how they treat like a lot of addicts, like people that have recovered. Is they do a lot of like neuroscience on their brain.
Yeah.
Like I'm not saying it's shock therapy or like lobotomy type shit, but the motherfuckers they fuck with the brain, bro.
Yeah, they do.
Second chance vaccine, bro.
Damn, that's crazy. That like
Imagine this is just the COVID vaccine and they're just telling people it's gonna.
it's
they're gonna start tricking people.
It's preventative, dude. That's crazy.
They're like,
That's cool.
I know.
you're gonna get it one way or another.
I mean, damn. Does
Are you gonna take it?
No, I quit drugs voluntarily.
All right, good.
hell yeah.
Good answer.
Good answer. Way to go.
Good
Teamwork.
answer.
Safety first, then teamwork.
I didn't. Yeah.
Same team.
But
You
if
don't-
somebody offered
You don't.
it to you,
No, you just don't go running to vaccines. We already learned that.
Yeah.
We had 2 years to learn about that.
Well, that's neither here or there.
Motherfuckers is getting heart attacks.
Everyday life, buddy.
Yeah.
But yeah, everyday life. You gotta
Yeah.
take care of yourself, Mike.
Look into it. Tune in at 7, bro.
Word up.
Eyewitness News.
If you haven't taken the time to smash that like yet, go ahead and do so now. Word. And subscribe and smash the all notification bell if you get down with us. We're going to pop off a mix right after this on Twitch. Real Psycho style. Psycho Les and myself on our Twitch channel. We will be popping off the mix for all y'all. So everybody in the Psycho Ward, salute to y'all. You just stay locked in. Everybody on the other channels like Facebook and right here on YouTube and Discord, you come join us in Twitch if you got a Twitch account.
Oh.
If you don't, pop one off and come catch the live mix. All right.
Same team.
Light them up.
It's not pre-recorded. It's live.
Come hang out with us, B.
Just like this. This is live.
Is it live?
It's live.
It don't stop. It don't stop.
Is it live?
It's so live.
You seen Tupac's home is up for sale in Baltimore?
Would you buy it?
I'm just
It's
saying,
like
like,
that's his original birthplace.
but
Yeah.
does it come with all the Tupac stuff, or has people lived in there?
Probably
Like-
not.
Okay, then I don't want it. Why am I gonna want it then?
It's full of action figures.
Yeah. What would you expect? Like, okay, what
Like
would
if they
be,
preserved it as a museum,
like what
like
would
the
you
MLK
expect?
house. You know
What
what I
would
mean?
you expect?
Like if they preserved it like that, I'd be like, all right, for sure.
But okay, now what would be like something for you to think about as far as like Tupac amenities involved in the purchasing of the house? What would you want in the house?
Like a few notebooks. You know what I mean?
Rhyme books? You want some of his
Yeah.
rhyme books?
It is
Type.
gone.
Okay.
Yeah, like a gun.
Gun he used to
One
own.
of his
Okay.
guns, one of his pistols.
His bandana.
One of his bandanas.
Maybe like a least favorite chain. I'd be
His
like, oh.
least favorite chain.
'Cause, you
That's
know, he
good.
probably-
But it has to be shit that he had when he was in Baltimore. Otherwise, it's not real.
This is
Well, I mean, it could be a
Coke
collective of things that if his house was preserved
Like,
as a museum.
maybe his Run DMC poster on the wall, his sneakers.
What if you found like a condom, a used condom, like
But yeah,
First of
being
all,
you,
nobody's
this is
preserving
his
that.
childhood
you knew
home?
Tupac did it. It's like, yeah.
his ancestral home.
He
and
was
this-
a kid though, man.
Oh, where'd it go?
Yeah, that'd be
Word.
amazing. Like, now, sorry, I'd buy it, but there's not enough POC amenities that come with
There's
the
not
house,
enough.
so I'm
pock-
gonna have
there's
to.
not enough pockness in here.
POC does no. I understand he grew up here, but I just
Like
Which is a trip because like if you go to Jamaica, you go to the Bob Marley's estate where he's buried at and where his childhood home is at. You see all those little things like the bed he slept on, the chair he sat on,
rock.
Yeah.
The rock he sat on.
The drug dealer he bought weed from.
That he might be there too somewhere. But all the little things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That like represent homie that were around at the time that he was living there. Like the few little things that they kept from that time, you know, that represented like things that he fucked with.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know.
Marley's a legend.
I was gonna
He
say
got
this.
killed by a CIA agent, bro.
Same thing happened over
I
at
heard all
Graceland
kind
too.
of things, but you know.
Okay, let's stay focused here. All right. What were you saying?
Same thing at Graceland too. They kept everything the way it was the day he died, like his record
Is that
room.
Michael's space or Graceland? Where is that?
Graceland, yeah.
Oh.
So like they kept the record room he had. They had the records he was listening to at the time, like
All in place, huh?
everything in place. They had a TV. He had like a few TVs in place, so you could watch different things.
You saw the jungle room?
Right.
The jungle room, which
He would like rehearse there and record.
Before he recorded, he rehearsed in the jungle room.
I saw the tour we had. They took us into this plaque room that had every single plaque he ever was awarded, and then he also had a wall of $1 million checks.
That he hasn't cashed
He must
out.
have had a shitload of $1 million checks.
Almost every check on there was $1 million.
This is Michael Jackson?
No, this is Elvis Presley.
Oh, Elvis Presley.
Yeah, Graceland,
In Graceland, like
where he lived.
yeah, they turned this whole thing into a museum.
His compound.
Hey, one of those
Do they have the pills he used to take?
Elvis had like the first compound, right? Shit.
one of those
Almost,
checks is
right?
probably worth a lot of money.
Remember we were in that room that he used to have his little getaway houses in Vegas?
Oh yeah,
They preserved that room the way it is.
yeah.
Like everything was there. Like they had like the people that own that mansion, they kept that room when they bought that house. And that's like known as like an Elvis room. And it was pretty cool. It had like 3 sinks. It was all Versace to everything. It was some vintage wallpaper. I did drugs in that bathroom at the time.
You did drugs in there?
I had to. It was like a one-time opportunity.
It was calling to you to do drugs in there, huh?
It was Elvis's bathroom, yeah.
With Versace.
Yeah, wait, no, there was a gold Dalmatian in the middle of the sink. I was like, damn, this thing's heavy. I was picking that up. I was thinking that there was a golden toilet in there too. I was like tripping out. I was like, yeah, this had to be a spot. And then you could just chill in that fool's bed.
You take a golden shit.
Nah,
Or a shower.
I wasn't eating much. But nah, I just went in there. But like, and they had a crazy pool. It's like a nice. It was one of his little like places he would get away in Vegas, and they had preserved it there to the max.
Cool.
That's what I figured that's what they're supposed to do. That's what they did in Disney with the Walt's room
Right.
outside the first bathroom to the left where you can go to Disneyland.
Yeah, someone like them. Yeah, someone like them, like that is iconic. They keep those small things around.
For sure.
Like they also have that full on bedroom and full on apartment on top of the castle.
Yep.
Yeah, where he used to live there, and like there's like a whole shower there. There's like a bed there, and they preserve it. So
He lived like this.
Was that the same room you're allowed to stay in when you can sleep in the castle? There's like contest winners can like stay the night
it
in the
used
castle.
to be available. I don't think they do that anymore because they changed it up. They remodeled the whole thing, but
Right on.
it's up there. It's like a very exclusive room.
Hell yeah.
So exclusive, man.
So exclusive.
It's probably his frozen head's probably up there.
You think so? You think he's cryogenically frozen up there?
They say he's not. I don't think he's in there.
It's not just your head though, huh? They have to keep the whole body.
The whole body. man.
Everything's intact, dude.
Yeah. It's just they all say it's the head because that's more interesting. You know what I'm saying?
Because the brain just can't function. You know.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
cut my head off and preserve that.
Just, yeah.
That's gonna work.
Would you get frozen? Be real.
Stop me up.
Nah, man.
Would you get frozen?
What if it was like the technology was perfected?
No.
Could wake
I'd-
up 2,000 years from now.
They would just.
Oh, that'd be so weird, dude.
Yeah, nah. I don't want to have to adapt to whatever the new shit will be.
You could
Yeah.
you're just gonna wake up to have like a stroke from the shock.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, like
Yeah, bro. Like it's just wake up and you'll be like, no, this thing's scary.
This shit is great.
hey, you would wake up in shock if you woke up 50 years later. Imagine 2000 where it's probably
Is there real cases
Well-
of anybody that has happened like a coma? What's the longest time somebody has been?
I mean, when
woken up?
look, someone that comes out of prison, right? That like doesn't know what being on the outside is. Like they've been in there like 50, 60 years or most of their life. They come out, they gotta fucking adapt to what life is at that. And they're alive. They're in prison, and sometimes you get information in there, and you could sort of see what's happening out here, but you don't get to live it.
Yeah.
So it's new to you when you come out. But imagine, you don't even get that. You're coming out of some shit and 50 years have passed and like everything you knew is now changed.
Yeah, like fools that come out of prison and they give him an iPhone. I've seen like a friend's uncle who was in there and that fool came out and like that fool was like literally he's like, "Como chicos?" How do you answer the phone in Spanish? And like I'm like, bro, you just have to click the green button. And he had no conception. He like ran to this fool.
Yeah, it's crazy.
To tell him like he's like, "¿Para qué me compran esto?" Like he was mad, bro. Like I was like, dude, like
It's too complicated.
Yeah,
'cause
like
they don't know how to use this shit.
I mean, he was away for like 30 years.
While you're in a
Yeah.
coma, your brain is dead. So, it's like for you to come back, like it's crazy.
You got to relearn everything.
Yeah.
Gotta
Sometimes your brain
everything.
comes back slow, like
Yeah.
Everything from going to the restroom, walking.
Nah, I've lived my life, up to the point. If like when my time comes, I don't need to be frozen. You know what I'm saying? Just let me go.
Imagine, they bring you back like 1,500 years later. Like, ha, what's up, Edgar? What up, dude?
Like, what up,
And
dude? Where's
they're
the
like,
coke at?
Yeah, you're like, oh, we got space coke.
All right,
now.
look. Yeah, no, that's not.
We have ghost coke now.
we have ghost coke.
You feel like you're on it, but you aren't.
Holy shit, dude. It's there, but it's not. It's all in your mind.
It's nothing.
What if you could just die and then nothing happens? You just don't wake up. The cryogenic place just blows up.
Oh, like it just missed, like
the Earth
turns off.
Yeah.
It says the longest person that woke up from a coma, Annie Shapiro from Canada, 29 years. She had a stroke and she woke up in 1992.
Damn.
So she had a stroke in 1963, woke up in 1992.
And they
yo, you can't tell me she wasn't tripping.
Had to be.
Dude.
Had to be.
How expensive was that bill, bro?
Wait, you said 63 she went in the coma?
Yep.
So they hadn't landed on the moon yet.
How old was she when she went into the coma?
Let's see. She was born in 1913, so 1963 minus 1913, 13 years old?
She was 13.
Or no, she was
No. She couldn't
it
have
doesn't
been.
make sense. She would have been
Your mother is so pissed right now. She's like, "How did you pass?"
Just like his parking
Your
skills.
math class.
Yeah,
Your
Colton does park
diploma
like
is a farce.
Damn. It's like
she would have been 50.
All right, she'd have been 50 when she
That's what I
had the
meant.
coma.
And she died?
when she woke up.
She died or what? I mean, of
Yeah,
course
she ended up dying in 2003.
Oh,
so she lived for like 11 years after that. After
Hell
she
yeah.
woke up.
She partied.
That's still pretty cool though. 11 years, you get to just be like, "Oh yeah, what's up?"
Yeah, but she was older.
A whole new world.
She went into the coma at 50. She came out at what?
79.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's a little different.
Yeah. What can
Who
you
was
do?
paying for her bill, man? Her parents had to have died. She was 79.
Then 11 more years. That makes her at 90. That's the average.
Well, she was 50
Full
when she went in.
they
so
had kids.
yeah,
Yeah, maybe she had a
probably
kid.
the kids. and
That
the
should be a
husband.
movie though.
It said her story inspired the 1998 movie Forever
is.
Love.
There it is.
There it is.
That is.
There it is. He's on.
I'll put that on my list. Okay?
Yeah.
You should probably watch
Gotta
that
review
too.
it.
Nah, I won't. All right,
said
it's
rape.
that time.
Oh, I was going to say, too, the main actor of that is Reba.
All right, Reba.
McIntyre?
Yeah.
Like the country chick?
There's only
Yep.
one Reba.
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 You know the time.
Hey, Reba.
That's Miracle.
Reba
Don't you
knows
go
what
talk
time it
about.
is.
Don't you go talk about Reba.
The same people that like Burt Chrysler.
Time for some whiskey. Submissions.
All right, we got some good ones today. First one up, we got Edward up in here, and he's saying, my dad just beat cancer.
All right.
Today was his last treatment.
Nice.
Thumbs up.
Congratulations, man. Keep working hard.
That's great news.
That's
Yeah.
very strong.
That's blessings.
Oh, yeah. Dope. Congrats.
God bless.
And Edward's saying, my dad used to take me out at 2 to 3 in the morning to fertilize his crops when I was about 7 years old.
Oh, wow.
I know.
Try to fertilize my crops.
And we got Dean Jones up in here saying first gravity bong in about 15 years.
Oh.
Oh man, I hate those.
Why, dude?
Just get yourself a stunding and be done with it.
That will
Stunning.
These bring back memories.
Very
Yeah.
stunning.
The first time I hit that, I just inhaled a bunch of water, and I was like, "Fuck this."
It's like, why do that?
hydrated.
Yeah, you didn't have your technique down, Pedro. That's for sure.
You hydrated.
That was just a.
But I'd rather
Drink a
just
bunch
use
of sink water.
I'd rather just use a stunding. You know.
Because for me, the way I did it, like I'd keep the full bottle, just poke a hole in the bottom, and just let the water flow out as the smoke came in, and then you don't inhale no water after that. So that's basically a little gravity bomb.
All that work for one hit.
Hell yeah.
And Dean Jones is saying it got him high as fuck. Shout out to the squad.
Hell yeah. Look at that smile.
Japanese.
Looks like Fred Flintstone.
That smile.
Like Barney Rubble.
Oh, he was high as fuck. That's good though. You were in a good place.
Pretty Pebbles.
Hey, Barney.
And we got Scott up in here with a little bit of meatball sub and some pot roast.
Okay.
All right, he
at that
started
garlic.
with the bread.
Nice.
Bread's a little burnt.
Uh-huh.
Ooh.
Wait, that's not too burnt.
That's not that burnt.
No.
All right, keep
Oh, all right.
Ooh,
And then
it's a nice one.
he's got the cheese.
Oh, see, I like that.
And then
Man, this fool can eat.
and then he did an extra.
Oh
The
no!
fuck are those wieners?
That was an appetizer.
Carrots.
Oh, those
Carrots.
are
Sandwich.
Well, onions.
braised carrots. Right? Those are braised.
Yeah. Hey, them taters.
Seems like the beef is braised as well.
Restaurant marble in the back.
Yeah, restaurant
Yeah.
marble.
What is that, sausage?
Restaurant fork.
Zoom in on that fork. You can tell how many times it's been scrubbed right there. That's
Scrizz-
restaurant
Oh.
quality fork right there, bro.
Definitely.
The little water stains, restaurant dishwasher.
Hey, but
Don't be
restaurant-
lying.
Restaurant plate.
restaurant wouldn't serve that serving.
Yeah,
You
they
get bigger
would.
serving.
Yeah, that's true.
It could be one of those places where it's like, what do you have, hon? For sure, that provides that play.
Like,
play gives
like
you.
I don't know.
diner?
You
You
know,
think
I
that's
don't-
like a diner?
I don't think that's a diner. That's not a diner top. That's too
No.
expensive
That
for a
could be
diner.
somebody's bite.
No, that's somebody's kid.
I like them
That's home
taters.
cooked.
That's home cooked right there.
I do like the sub he made though too.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take the sub and the mashed potatoes.
All right, Colton, next one, dude.
Oh, geez. Bye bye.
Don't be mad.
He's all mad.
I'll see.
Enough time on that, dude.
Let's get him some microdoses and get him happy again.
Nah, dude, no more mushrooms for a while.
Give
dude.
him 3
that's all.
grams.
Oh, shh.
Let's all get happy.
Bring forth the grams. Next.
And we got Art of War vlogs up in here with a little chicken cheese quesadilla.
Oh,
Okay. I'm in.
Oh,
I'm in.
all right.
I'm in.
Bastard.
And he's saying, check out the knife, B.
That is a nice knife. It's a little extreme for that, but you know it works.
Yeah, like that's a steak
It's
knife.
very sharp.
Oh, look at that. Come on, man. I'm in.
I'm not mad at what you did there, bro.
I'm in.
And I do like the knife.
Ah, there it goes.
This is a
I,
knife.
I really like the knife.
It's a nice handle.
Very nice.
Hell yeah.
The knife.
Shank it one more time.
You ain't
Shank
playing.
that.
Cut me.
With his Danny Trejo Christmas shirt painting. That's good. Sweater, sorry.
And we got Isaiah from Texas up in here saying, shout out to Snacks. He's got his own convenience store.
Yeah,
Sure
he's
does.
invested his LAFC money and, you know, he's expanding his horizons.
You know.
And not spending it on meth.
Yeah,
You moved to Texas.
yeah. He flies in for certain shows.
Literally.
And we got Ant up in here saying, if your family serves you a Thanksgiving-style pizza this year, you should simply run away forever.
I'll fuck with it.
It's got cranberries on there, some stuffing,
Some turkey.
a little turkey.
A pizza, huh?
I'll fuck with that, bro. Somebody
Maybe.
made it, right?
It could be delicious.
Bars.
Nah.
Hey, if I didn't eat all day, we'd tearing that up.
Bars is at home.
I would try that out of curiosity.
Yeah.
Right?
If
Little
somebody
slice.
brought one, I would do. I would like try.
Bart is rushing to the store to buy the materials right now. Gotta try making this for these guys.
Cranberry.
And we got
I used to grow cranberries. So you call me Cranberry King.
Cranberries.
Dude, Bart's baby is 2 months, dude.
2 months.
Settle down.
Wait, it's due in 2 months, or
No, it's
she's
like
2 months pregnant?
2 months pregnant. Dude,
Okay.
yeah. I asked him. I talked to him yesterday. Congratulate that man. He's not moving to Florida no more. His baby mama chilled.
Yep. I heard it.
I heard about it.
Next.
They're cool now.
And we got Ant up in here saying, everyone vote for Rick Astley. He will never give you up, let you down, run around, desert you, make you cry, say goodbye, tell a lie, or hurt you.
Man, we gotta get you in the studio.
We've been rickrolled.
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let
Should have
Aaron
C-minus
and
do
Jack.
that one.
If you read that with a singing voice, you would have killed it.
He had a nice haircut.
Dude, he's
You
rad.
killed it. You totally.
He had a great head of hair, man.
As far as like a one, people might say he's a one-hit wonder. He stayed like relevant in letting people use his song or license his song, and then he goes out and plays shows and people
He
come
did
and see him.
commercials overseas.
He's still killing it right
Hell
now.
yeah,
man.
he is.
And he looks good too.
He's done commercials too. A lot of people don't know that just because they're not in America doesn't mean that he's not getting commercial money, bro. Them shits are in Europe and like other countries where they value our old music.
Well, he gets paid, so
Hey.
salute to.
I would be jumping in the crowd if it was Rick Astley up there.
Would you?
Hell yeah.
I'm trying to imagine that right now.
Hell yeah! What
There you go. What I say?
Yep.
Why not?
Why not? Yeah.
Fucking chips, dude.
He's got his baked potatoes right there. All right, next.
Now let's see here. Next up in here, we got McLovin. And McLovin saying, on Saturday afternoon, I met the most iconic Elvira.
Hell yeah!
She's saying she didn't allow photos taken of her or with her, but still had a pleasant conversation with her.
Damn, why is that? That kind of blows.
Because she's not making herself up that way anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, she
No.
doesn't dress up like her no more?
No. She's
Probably
done.
retired.
She's retired. I think her daughter does it now.
Yeah, her daughter looks just like her, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's hot.
It is pretty hot.
Yeah. She was very hot.
Awesome.
She still looks good at her age too.
Hell yeah!
She just wants her privacy.
Or maybe she doesn't want to dress gothic no more.
No. The
No.
first goth.
Well, then too bad, dude.
Too bad for you. All right,
Yeah.
next.
And we got this sent in from Ghost Boogie. Have you guys played this game, the Prostate Examination Simulator 4?
Aton's favorite game.
I have not.
Aton tried to get everybody to play it.
Yeah. He's all, dude, it's not that uncomfortable.
They'll sponsor the show. We're like, nah, dude.
Just get up to your forearm in it.
Yeah, no.
Holy shit, dude.
I'm up to my elbows and
Hey, put some elbow grease in it, dude.
no.
And we got Neo the One 1981 saying, saw snacks out here in central Arizona.
Man, he's getting around.
Hey, man. Starting to tour a little more.
He's washing his hawk balls right now. He's
Flying.
Snacks is on the loose.
he's on the loose. He's
Eric Bobo.
running through the nation right now like a wild bird.
Eric Bobo, so yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Every now and then, he got to, be free like he used to be.
Yeah.
All right. All right, Snacks, I heard you from here.
And we got Jibby up in here saying, made this while watching the show.
Ooh, that looks bomb.
That looks good.
I would have that, and probably everybody here except for Eric Bobo would have
Bring
this.
it.
Because of the egg?
Him no like the egg and the burger.
Oh, man, dude. He hates a lot of good things.
I don't like tomatoes, but I'll still eat that.
That tomato's way too big. They got to cut that
I'll
tomato.
still fuck that up, man. Come on. You got to.
Onion out.
That's a huge ass tomato, man.
Dude, it's going to be good, man.
Are you
Tomatoes on the
crazy?
side.
That's like
You
a
just gotta-
Tommy's tomato.
Gotta squish it down. Squish it.
I mean, that's like a half a fucking tomato right there.
Take a bite.
Yeah.
Practically. That's like, this is what I preach
It has
against with
vitamins, dude.
This is what I preach against with Tommy's. Their tomatoes are too thick.
I would even throw some French fries on
In
top.
top of the burger, yeah.
Top of the eggs.
After you
With
burst
some
the egg.
ketchup. Boom.
It's a very nice burger. Could have thinned out the tomato a little bit more, in my
But
opinion.
would you still eat it?
I would, yes.
Bring it.
But I would probably take the tomato out.
Tomatoes are nutritious.
Yes.
I think
I would eat the tomato, but I'm saying I would take it out of there because it's just in the way.
right.
Tomato.
It's too big.
I would take the onion out and be man, I'd kill that burger in like less than 5 minutes probably.
Probably.
Bring it.
Yeah, I'll take it
Take it to go.
I'd take it on a romantic dinner for two and never call it back.
Holy shit, dude.
Anchorman.
We got JK up in here saying, my white widow finally done growing for 2022.
Wow.
I'm glad somebody grows it.
Wow.
I'll smoke that shit.
They're all the way out in Scotland.
Scotland?
Fucking great.
Hell yeah, dude.
It's fucking great.
Kudos. Well done. That's super rad. Good to know.
Yeah, man. Doing his thing up there in the Scotia.
And we got K Yazzie up in here with a little bit of meat, onions, garlic, mushroom, mashed potatoes, born, bread, and butter.
No, thank you.
What?
What the hell?
Wait, what?
Nah, hard pass,
Where the
homie.
fuck is this at, dude?
K Yazzie, meat, onions, garlic, mushrooms, mashed potatoes, born, bread, and butter.
Yeah.
That shit looks like a restaurant. that's
Okay,
made
it seems
of
like it's almost like ingredients to, like, let's just say a shepherd's pie,
Yeah.
right? But it's just the presentation is a little.
I'll still eat that. That looks bomb.
A shitty pie.
It would probably taste great. It just looks crazy. That's all. It's a lot of born in there.
A lot of things.
I got to grade it like Gordon Ramsay.
All right, grade it like Gordon Ramsay then,
Let's hear it,
Pedro.
Pedro.
Bring it.
Fucking horrible.
Wow.
Oh, man.
You said that with ease.
I would not
Spit
eat
on the
that.
TV, dude.
Bon appetit.
No, don't spit on
It
it.
looks like someone put their finger in the middle here.
Somebody-
Yeah, someone scooped that piece.
Yeah.
Pedro.
Oh, man, yeah.
What
check
the
it out.
fuck is this? Get the fuck out.
So it's a donut.
That's where I socked it.
What am I eating? Pass.
All right.
And next up in here, we got Poyo Kush saying, about to test out this Uncle Joey's laughing gas.
That shit is fire.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I remember you not
Got to
giving me.
laugh your ass off. Yep.
Twist it.
Remember.
We got Chief Token up in here saying, tuning into the show right at work.
Right on. Don't get
Yo.
fired.
What is he, like an earthquake observer? What the fuck does he do?
He's in the office.
He looks like he's reading earthquake.
Cubicle.
Yeah, why?
Let's see these numbers. Oh, I can't see 'em.
Are you productive right now?
Yeah, let's see this spreadsheet real quick.
Don't get him in trouble, Bolton.
Got Klein tools.
I think he's got a little vape pen right there, too, maybe.
It's a screwdriver.
Or a
The
vibrator.
screwdriver.
Looks like a vape pen.
It looks like a
Bolton ain't never seen a screwdriver in
And he's
his
got
life.
his little Swisher packet right here, too.
Oh my god.
It's a vibrator,
Badge,
dude.
bro.
You know what, Bolton?
The little rocket, pocket rocket, dude. What are you talking about?
Settle down.
Rocket Man.
Oh, man.
Shout out to Chief Token up right at work.
Shout out.
Desk vibrator.
Ripping that vape pen.
Repping that
job.
baby.
My God.
That screwdriver like vape pen.
And we got Steve-O from the 209 up in here saying, testing out the turkey for Thanksgiving.
All right.
Oh, boy.
Saying 6 hours on the smoker, slow
that
and
looks
low.
Nice.
He said he's testing it out. Yo, like, that shit's next week, right?
Yeah, he's giving a little
Yes.
practice run before he cooks for the family.
So you're gonna fucking eat turkey 2 times in a row?
Why
Yeah,
not?
man.
Turkey's
Bring
good.
it.
You're gonna be a stuffed.
I might give it to a friend. You never know.
Yeah.
That looks like a
No
nice
jive.
I just saw something in the flash. It was hilarious. I know it's next, but damn.
turkey. Just don't deep fry your turkey.
Yeah, don't deep fry your turkey. Unless you got 2 and you got 1 to fuck off. Go ahead.
Bart's.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but not like.
All right.
Bart's.
Remember Bart's burning the turkey we were supposed to eat here?
All right.
Barbecue.
I was going to wait on this, but we got a little bit of Chucky Blaze here.
Oh my god.
Oh! Look at that.
Group chat.
You fucking kidding me?
man.
What the fuck?
That's hilarious.
President show up to Aton.
I want one.
That's the knife Callie had when he was younger.
Wow, look at him with hair.
That's crazy.
I want a Cali Blaze Chuck.
Chucky hair.
Pulling him by the hair he doesn't have.
Holy shit, dude.
Chucky Blaze doll. Oh man. All right.
Says cunt.
It says yeah, you pull the string, it says cunt, 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 cunt.
Friends to the end.
All right.
And we got Marbell up in here saying, check this out, Bolton. Throw the C's in the air.
Oh,
Yeah.
He ripped
That one
on,
hurts.
He ripped on you real hard, son.
Damn, he sure did.
Damn, Colton.
Oh man, that's a good one.
They stole your song, B.
Yeah,
Throw your set in the air.
It happens, you know.
God damn it!
That's hilarious. You know, back 20 years ago, I'd be offended by that. But today, you know, it just rolls off. It's hilarious.
Yeah, Colton, punch yourself in the face. Dude.
That was great.
And up in here, we got Tequilas and Tacos saying he's smoking on some French toast.
Hell yeah.
Hot boxing.
He needs to throw another one.
Awesome.
Wow, he's smoking that shit
He's
down
like,
to the
hey,
nub. Look at
man.
that.
Yes.
Swallow it, dude.
Your fingers are going to get burned.
That's 1970s Chong style right there.
Yeah.
Smoke it till my hand hurts.
Got the fucking yellow fingertips.
77 Chong.
That shit is nasty when you have the yellow fingertips.
Hey,
You
like,
remember those?
It's like hepatitis, bro.
Am I doing this camera thing right, man?
yeah.
This is how it goes, bro. Yeah.
Remember roach clips?
All right, next.
Roach clips
I do.
every day.
They were useful.
They were useful.
Some people still use them. Women
Still
still
are.
use them.
Nah, use a funky fill tip, women.
Yeah.
Good plan.
We actually got this sent in from Pedro. You want to talk about this a little bit? It's like a new kids exercise program for like fitness or gym.
Oh,
Or
yeah, no, I just saw this and I saw that this was dope because I guess this is like in Mexico or something. And they make these kids like just go through a little obstacle course.
Can you bet on them?
And they're like,
You probably
they're into it. I look at the dude's really trying to win. Well, they're both really trying to win. You can see it.
They on a mission.
He's a little fat kid, dude.
Well, she's not.
No, I'm saying him. He's a little
But
heavy.
this is a way to
but
keep him active.
yeah.
And
he's putting
competitive.
in work.
He's putting in work. Little dude is going.
He's gonna win, dude. Watch.
That's all baby fat.
You asked if you could bet on it.
Look at that. Look at that.
But like a
Her
lot of schools,
too.
a
That's
lot
the
of schools
best
out here
thing
don't
ever.
really do this.
Oh, for sure.
Jeez, yeah, look at that. That's the way to do it
You
right
wouldn't
there.
bet on this, be real? I'll bet on this.
Oh, she just jumped right.
Come on, Mike. Oh, she got it though right now. She got it right now.
Got it.
Oh,
It's not
come on,
over.
man.
It's not
Oh,
Little dude. Little dude.
Oh, come on, man.
It's going in.
Oh, come
Hey,
on.
look, he threw it at that kid. He's like,
He's
get
like,
the fuck
"Get
out the way.
Out of the way.
Yo, he like threw that shit.
Oh, he threw up the double peace sign. You see that?
Crazy.
Is that Anthony?
DJ Anthony Watt. Look at him,
You're
dude.
stupid.
Balling out of control right now. Look at him.
He's going. He's going. Little girl's going too, though.
That's how fast Anthony runs over here when somebody says they need weed.
Little girl's a G, though. She hung the whole way. They didn't show her throws.
Psycho, let's hit him up right now so he could run that fast over here, bro.
They both do the flip. This is great.
Hops the fence just like that to get in here when he's locked outside.
And then look at her. She jumps down like she don't even mess around.
Oh,
That was a leap right there.
Yeah.
they're really trying to win.
It's like Ninja Warrior.
Yeah, they don't show her throws. They show his throws.
Ninja Turtles,
But little dude got an arm. Look at that.
Warriors.
He's like,
He's got some accurate.
and that kid is over there. He's like, get out of the way.
That's G shit right there. Here, let me just pop him in the head with one real quick. Get out of the
Get out of the way.
All right, next.
And last one up so far, we got a little close call action with the skateboard.
Uh-oh.
I just can't play the audio.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
that was very close.
Been there. Woo! Yep.
Oh man, he's lucky.
That's enough to scare the. Woo-wee.
He's lucky the driver hit the brakes.
Both of them. They are all of them.
Yeah, he sucked. Yeah.
Damn.
Is that by a cemetery? Look at the background.
Yo,
It
maybe.
is by a cemetery. Look at that.
That's a park, maybe.
No, it's
Oak
not,
Hill
dude.
Park.
That's not parks are not just one big ass.
Well,
hill.
you saying that big headstone right there?
He's hauling ass though.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what he got.
I know he had to have eaten shit.
Bam.
Like
right
he got missed there, and then he gets.
He ran into that wall.
He was good. He didn't have to get off the board.
No, he was good, but that
He-
must have been scary.
Yeah.
Can you bet on this? No.
He.
You really asked to bet on those kids. That's amazing.
What are you gonna bet on?
No, I'm just saying, like, you could bet on the kids. That would be like pretty dope. It would probably inspire parents to be better parents too. We're like, look, man, we gotta make sure you're healthy. You know.
You get in an argument with them.
Like parents are gonna be betting on their own kids.
Yeah.
Nah, like you're like officially like the trainer. He's like your Seabiscuit.
They're gonna want to bet on their kids, dude.
I had $5,000 on your little shit. He didn't come through.
Your dad get beat up at the end.
Give me $300.
Give me $300.
Give me $300.
Give me
man.
$300. You got $300? Next.
Oh, that seems to be it so far.
All right. We want to thank you for your submissions. Keep them coming to BeRealTVContest@gmail.com, and we will run them. All right. And, thank you very much for those. So there were some good ones in there.
Yeah.
To say the least. Man, gotta tell you.
Yeah.
That tequila right there we sipped on.
It's mezcal.
Or that mezcal we sipped on. That's some good mezcal.
It sure is. Mezcal has that smoky taste. I don't know, where'd you get those bottles at?
I went to a place, Holmes.
I'll take a shot.
You went to one
I
of
haven't
your.
tasted a shot.
You haven't tried that yet?
Bring it.
Give him a shot, eh?
A half one though, not the full one. You serve like a double shot, dude.
Yeah,
He's on a shot.
Well, come on, dude.
He does
Get
serve
on-
a
get on
double
the fir-
shot.
Get on the Ferris wheel,
Yeah.
bro.
It's like you cuss one time and he gives you one for two.
Yeah, he does this.
We got to get on the Ferris wheel though.
Yeah, bro. Get on the Ferris wheel.
Yeah.
Stop being scared.
Oh, bro.
Come on, bro.
And I'm gonna take it.
Pedro told me his roller coaster and Ferris wheel stories, and like he don't have much luck on those. And I was trying to tell him maybe that's the universe telling you to like not get on these rides, because like you seem to like what you said, you got stuck on 3 rides.
Oh yeah, dude. What if you would have caused that roller coaster to collapse?
2.
What?
What?
I mean, that's extreme.
Yeah.
But I was just saying that he's been on 3 rides that got stuck.
That's what B-Roll's trying to say, dude.
You like
Well, I trust Disneyland, so Disneyland,
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
dude.
Well,
Something
you
happens, bro.
trusted Disneyland, but you still
trust
got
Disney.
stuck.
Yeah, the other time I got stuck was in Vegas on the fake London Eye, the Ferris wheel. Where just-
Oh, you wanted to go to this one? Nah, dude, come on. Why do you gotta tell me these things, bro? I'm not gonna get on there for sure now.
Because it's Disneyland, dude.
you're possessed.
It's Disneyland.
That's allowed, bro. You're hex, dude.
Dude,
But yeah.
it's pretty cool. But you got stuck on it? How long?
Well, we were there probably for like an hour because it's normally like.
Were you
30
at the
minutes
top though, or were you like on the way?
On the way.
Okay, cool. If I would have
Halfway.
been at the top, I would have been. Oh my god.
You know what's crazy is that's the Ferris wheel where it's like they got cameras in there, right?
The little capsules, right?
Yeah, they're little capsules, and like a couple years back, a few couples got caught
Fucking.
bonding in
Yeah, baby.
in the capsules.
No,
Horny
if
ass
you
fools.
buck.
Yeah.
They won't see.
Oh, they will see.
Yeah, I've been on that. It's pretty cool.
From up there though, you got a really dope view of the Bellagio fountains when they go off. That shit was crazy.
That's what he got to see when he was stuck up there.
Yeah.
That might be kind of fun though if you thought about it. But
That's cool. Some of
Nah,
them got bars.
Yeah, one of them has a bar, or like 2 of them. They have
Ah.
a bar. They pay extra for that. I'm like, if I'm gonna be up there, the drinks better be fucking open bar. If that shit gets stuck. Be like, yo. Be like, who you gonna tell? Your manager? It's been a while before we get down there.
Take care of this
There's
now.
6 of us, 1 bartender. Where's security at? What are they gonna do to the camera?
I got a joint.
They'd be waiting for you down there.
Yeah.
Oh, but I can drink as much as I want, so I think it's gonna urge them to fix it. Tell you that much.
True that.
I'll be like, you better fix it, otherwise I'm gonna keep drinking. We tied the bartender up.
Start socking him.
Say we're
Oh,
comping your
shit,
bar
dude.
tab, sir, for the inconvenience.
He could
Now
have been
get the fuck out.
Get the fuck.
Right.
And thank you.
And thank you for coming. Until the next time.
Vegas. Is
Did you? Hey, wait. Pedro told me that you were stuck on one of those Ferris wheel rides that like and the cart got stuck upside down.
Oh no, that was
or sideways or
yeah.
leaning or
Nah,
something?
there was a different incident that happened with that same one where other people I was seeing on the social media.
Oh, other people.
Yeah, other people. They like not only did it got stuck and stopped, it stopped, and the thing that keeps it leveled wasn't working, so all of the capsules in there were pretty much turning, and everybody in the capsules were just like leaning. The floor was on the side, and everyone was basically on the windows of the thing. Wow. So people were stuck like upside down if they weren't already upside down.
Yeah, bro.
But that's not even your first time.
Huh?
That's not even your first time that happened to you. You said it happened more times?
No, it happened after that. The one where it completely turned around, that was on shit that I seen on social media.
Oh,
yeah. There's some shit on there.
I went to before Disneyland on Saturday. I went to Universal.
Oh, word?
Yeah, I went there and I got on the Harry Potter ride, and it's pretty cool because they flip upside down, bro. And there's a part where you're like strapped on, and the shit's like going upside down, and there's these like death figures that you're like seeing. The shit gets stuck there, bro, and we're like stuck like this for like a good 15, 20 minutes, bro. Wow. And we're like, hey, dude, my blood's rushing to my head, like cannot move. It's already a uncomfortable thing, but I don't know what it is, bro. Roller coasters be fucking up right now.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm still gonna get on.
I haven't got on them in a long time, and I don't plan to.
Be real, you could make a video of you getting on one, and then people would fucking play that video up.
I'll ask for his autograph.
You know what? I will not do it.
Hey, I'll
get on a safe one.
I'll get on one
you're on one a lot.
You're on one every day.
Nah, listen, with the green screen in the back, I'll get on.
Oh, with the green screen in the back, yeah. I'll get on with you on that.
Yeah, exactly.
Bring it.
Oh, dude. Hey.
Nah, my last time was my last time. Ain't getting on. I don't have no.
Not even on Disney, bro.
I have no interest.
The teacup.
Don't fucking wait.
The teacup, dude.
Especially not the teacup.
Not even if your daughter asks you, dude. Your daughter's in it.
She knows not to ask me.
Oh, come on. No, this
Not on those.
how old is your daughter's like 10, right?
No, she's 12.
Okay, she's 12 for sure. Come on, dude. She's gonna.
No,
she's your
she
daughter.
knows.
She has no leverage.
She'll go on there by herself. She don't care.
She has no leverage being your daughter. That's
Of course she does, but she knows the limits that one has.
There's this one ride.
And I ain't getting on no rides that spin.
When you're a kid,
is your wife at least getting on there with her?
everything.
Yeah, she'll get on.
Okay. All right. I was like, dude, you're gonna make her go on by herself, dude.
No.
I was like, yeah, that's mean.
I just ain't going on one of those rides.
You ain't going on.
No.
Ain't
going on like that.
Get on the water ride, dude.
Ain't going on like that.
We ain't going on.
Yeah.
There's some safe rides out there, be real.
I don't care about safe rides, man. I'm not afraid to get on the rides. It's what the ride does to you after.
I mean,
your back's gonna hurt?
my last ride that I got on.
I ain't. No way.
Recently, my last ride was in Legoland with my little one. It was
been
like
there.
it's a nice one, right? Where they had the 3D things going at you.
Yeah, I got on that ride.
That was
yeah,
dope.
it's pretty cool.
And you could shoot back at them.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah, it's a shooting ride. See, but those are like when you're like those rides, like specifically if you take your kid to Camp Snoopy or like Toontown or stuff like that, they're kind of catered for them to be like adult approved because a lot of adults don't really like, if you're a parent, you're not really trying to do that shit no more. So, so like some of the rides you get on, you're like, oh, you could tell how they're not that, they're just enough for them to push that throttle for like being a parent. To make them feel kind of comfortable or not,
Half the people don't want to get on those rides. Their kids want to get on the rides.
Yeah,
and,
exactly.
they go on, and some of them do. Some of them totally go. They don't got no kids. They're going.
If I had a kid, dude, I'd be going on all the rides.
The thrill, the heartbeat racing, because like you're whipping around, those rails on not on Coke, but in a coaster.
In Space Mountain. Hey, I did get.
People live for that thrill.
Peruvian.
I used to too, but like I just don't enjoy the feeling I get when I get off of the ride.
No more nose beers for you, dude.
Nose beers.
It's a term, dude.
All right, cool.
I'll say the level of roller coasters I'm down with are probably Space Mountain and that Thunder Mountain, which was good till we stopped. That it was.
I always want to see something fly off in the ride, but like it's not my stuff,
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, like if I just see a phone, be like, oh, that's somebody's phone.
Oh.
And then just like, yeah, dude, I saw your phone. Hope you get it back. Here's mine though.
Saw that happen at Magic Mountain.
That's pretty high up, dude. Those are roller coasters I will not fuck with at all.
Nah,
okay. That shit's like, hey, dude, you want a suicide?
I'm down to go for the funnel cakes.
I'm going to Knott's next week for the funnel cakes.
Hell yeah.
Oof.
Yeah.
And the Cyclone is the classic roller coaster in Coney Island back in Brooklyn. It's still like wood, made of wood, so it's still the original one, and it's crazy. You get on that shit and everything is just squeaking and
just jerking you around.
Yeah, and it's like it's part of this fun. So whatever.
Yeah,
Is this it right here?
Yeah.
That ride is a shit.
The Cyclone.
Love that ride.
It's crazy.
Hell yeah.
You been on it, Ray?
Old school. That's where they did the movie Warriors.
Warriors.
But
You
you
see
been
that-
on it
that-
in New York?
That's their logo.
No, there's one like that in Magic Mountain that looks a lot like that.
That's dope. That's dope.
Colossus.
Yeah, I think it's Colossus.
Colossus. Oh no, that one. That was the one that like.
That's
kinda
closed
like-
down.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's closed down.
That's
That
Colossals.
It used to jerk you around like that would like
Jerk you off.
Damn.
Settle down.
just shoot as you're going down. Ah!
All right, it's time to open up the doors to the Insane Asylum. That means y'all. So if you got a question, comment, shout out, suggestion, do it now.
Welcome to the Insane Asylum.
All right, let's do this. First one up, we got STL Batman Comedy up in here saying, congrats on staying away from the heavy stuff, homie. Be careful of the balloons, because that stuff killed Aaron Carter, yo.
What?
First of all, it did not kill Aaron Carter.
I heard he was huffing.
He was huffing, but it was actual the computer cleaner.
Oh.
Yeah, that has like way more chemicals. And on top of that, he was on a couple other substances that have not been released that kind of paralyze you.
Hey.
You take certain pills, which I'm not going to speculate because I don't know that man's life. R.I.P. Certain pills will stop you from having the power to swim.
I mean,
you take too many bars, bro, you'll drown.
They're just saying
the key word. What you said was chemicals.
Yep, chemicals.
Same
Fuck with
team.
All right, next.
We got Balls Mahoney up in here saying, just heard on the Hawk vs. Wolf podcast that Tony Hawk found out who sells the flight info for celebrities. He said he's got a name, and it's a motherfucker from TMZ. Check it out, and it's within the first 10 minutes of the podcast.
Wow,
I'm gonna watch. Ooh, now this guy's gonna be on blast.
Send us the link.
Dude, if you get a picture of him, you should put it on your page.
Yeah,
Be
send us
"This
the link.
motherfucker."
We're gonna blow him up.
Oh man.
They catch him in the airport.
Lump them.
Hey, for real, hey, don't fuck around at the airport, though. I looked it up. That is the one place you do not want to fight. I'll fight at
You
church
don't want to
before the
fight
airport.
no one at the airport, buddy.
You're the automatic no-fly list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You don't want to do that.
You hit somebody, you will not fly
Yeah.
ever.
Don't do it.
You gotta take private flights,
Freeze.
Or
and that
water.
costs a lot of money.
Or go on the water, dude.
Yeah, don't go
Fuck
to
the
the
water.
Don't go to the airport, man.
Yeah.
It doesn't surprise me that it was somebody from TMZ.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Fuck you.
He gonna be in trouble.
God damn it!
Next.
And we got JM up in here asking, do you guys have any bud tending tips?
Be nice.
Be nice to them.
Know the product, that's for sure.
That's right, and be able to explain what the product is, and
Don't whore out.
I don't know what that means.
Hey, bro. People fuck at work, dude.
And share.
Yeah, beat. Tend to the buds.
Look, just be knowledgeable, right? So if the person asks you a question about like the cannabis, or like if they're new to it, like what should they smoke, like know what to tell them, know, like and navigate them to a place that's not gonna blow them out. And if it's somebody who does know and they're just trying to test your knowledge, you got to have the knowledge. So know the strains, and know how to answer the questions when the consumers ask.
Agreed.
Yes.
All right, next.
And we got Jocelyn up in here asking, any meet and greets for this weekend's show?
I didn't hear about any, but it's possible. I'm not sure.
And we got Tim Freese up in here saying, Germany going to legalize next year. 2023 Europe will be a little better to visit.
Yeah.
Damn, that's tight.
Well, I know Cypress Hill will definitely be back out there at some point, so that's a plus.
Awesome.
And we got the Faded Line up in here saying, my birthday is at midnight tonight.
Hey,
He's saying, I'm going to do so many dabs that I forget my name.
Midnight.
Awesome.
Happy birthday, man.
It's a lot of dabs.
Turn into a wolf.
You know,
Birthday.
happy pre-birthday.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Birthday Eve.
May your dabs be top shelf and non-boof. No mid-zone. None of that.
No boof over here.
All good, good.
And that you have something bomb to eat after all this
Ooh.
dabs.
Ah.
On your birthday.
Treat yourself.
Good
Yeah,
vibes to you,
straight
bro.
up.
Happy birth month.
Well
Happy
said.
birthday.
And we got Tarek up in here saying Pedro with the Back to the Future glasses. Hell yeah.
Yeah, you should
Got
have
those
kept
in
him.
Mexico.
Should have kept him on, Doc.
I like your style.
He said they hurt, dude.
Well, they probably do with the headphones, man. They
Yeah.
wearing glasses and these headphones.
Earrings and fucking.
Yeah, you
that's
can't
what
rock
it
the
is.
headphones like
The
that. You gotta
glasses
put
hurt.
them to the back, like so they're
They're
not
fine. I live.
You know, the future's so
Nah,
bright.
dude, fight.
trying to.
He's got to wear shades.
Bro.
All right, next.
And we got Underground 1 up in here saying E-Zone, you have to get shrooms extracted into pure psilocybin and then put it in a nasal spray.
Wow.
Wow.
No, that's doing too much, bro.
Straight to the dome.
That's straight
But I would try it.
It's pure.
straight to the
I
dough.
would try it if it's like actual, psilocybin. But no, I'm not trying to go out of my way to find it.
No fucking way.
He wants a straight nugget shot.
Yeah.
All right, next.
And we got Underground 1 back up in here saying, can someone please reface C- and E-Zone as Cheech and Chong?
Bring it.
I'm pretty sure that they can do that. It'll be a submission.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Stop fucking around, bro.
And we got Aton's favorite, Todd Carnifax, up in here saying, hey, B,
Is MCM?
I'm here and just got home from the surgeon's office. I'm going to need a hip replacement in the early part of 2023.
Damn, a whole hip.
It's real in the field.
Well, look, stay out course. Do what they tell you to do. Rehab like a motherfucker when it's time to do it. Don't push yourself too hard. And heal up, man.
Yeah.
You could do it.
A whole hip,
Smoke
man,
weed.
bro. Stay strong, man.
People do, man. Like
No,
you
no,
know,
but I'm
the-
saying that's a big ass surgery, bro.
Yeah, I know, but football players go through this, and even basketball players sometimes. Like
Yeah, but you've recovered.
you recover.
Yeah, of course. I'm just saying, it's like hey, good luck to you, and get well soon.
Yep.
Yeah.
Jesus.
And we got Crazy Maine up in here saying, yesterday was my birthday and I put too much RSO in my red velvet birthday cake.
Yeah.
Sound like Be Real, dude.
Yep.
He's saying it knocked me out and I just woke up an hour ago, Tampa, Florida time. Party 1, 2, 3.
Party 1, 2, 3.
Go Bucks.
I swear to God, like when I take it before I go to sleep, I could feel it hit in my sleep. Like I'm dead asleep, and then I feel the surge in my body. I'm like, oh, it just hit me in my head, though. Like I'm still
crazy.
asleep, but I acknowledge it. It's the craziest thing.
It's
Like-
like, do you welcome it as you feel?
I'm
You're like,
totally welcoming it. I felt myself smile one time when it hit me. I was like, oh, there it is. Yeah.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna do it tonight.
I told you.
Bring it.
We could curse.
Yeah, been
Chill
been-
out.
Curse
man.
like a sailor.
It's been that
yeah,
time.
dude.
All right, next.
And we got BC Dunlop up in here saying, would B or Cypress Hill do a Disney World theme song if it was clean?
We could. I mean,
He did one for the Rugrats movie.
M.I.C.
yeah, I mean, it ain't nothing to do a song without expletives. It's it's not hard.
Bring it.
It's just the other content. How does that fit?
In your catalog, is there one song that has no expletives, or every song has expletives?
I don't know. I'd have to check, but probably every song has expletives. We're,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
we do what we do, man. Don't judge me.
Bring it.
Next.
And we got Rocky up in here asking, or she's saying first, one of my bougie friends knew of an ayahuasca retreat in Costa Rica and was trying to get me to go. Has anyone at the table, or would you guys ever try ayahuasca?
Nah.
N.O.
I'm curious, but
spells.
seeing the
No, I
process,
don't.
I'm like,
I don't want to shit myself.
I'm curious about it, but the thing is when you do it, you gotta shit. That's a part of the thing. There's like buckets there, and you got shit in the bucket, and you got to have a shaman there that's taking you through that.
How fun.
It's not like a thing you do with your friends without a guide.
Yeah.
You know, it's a spiritual thing where like a shaman is taking you through and like guiding you through your whole process.
It's gonna get dirty.
It's gonna get dirty.
Yeah.
But there's a way that it's not necessarily, you know, that it doesn't get dirty, but that is the part of it. You aren't gonna have to shit.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna get shitty.
It's a shitty
And
situation.
you know, when you're out in the wild in a tent, you got to be okay with shitting in a bucket.
Gross. And if it, I wonder if it's like a laxative where it just cleans you out, like from drinking it, from it. You know, does it just like wipe you out, and so everything?
Yes, probably does.
Ooh.
And then whatever the other stuff is that brings the effect on. I mean, it's part of the process.
Sounds crazy.
You're tripping and you just feel yourself just like take a shit. Like, oh, that must have been the moment I took the shit.
This sprays.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They say the vomiting and diarrhea, it's supposed to be a form of emotional and energetic cleansing.
Yeah.
Sounds like it.
Shit, dude.
Yeah, holy shit, like a motherfucker.
Don't cough too hard.
All right, next.
And we got let's see here. We got Adam up in here saying, "Hey yo, happy Thursday, y'all. Welcome back, Be Real TV." He's shouting out the THD crew, giving us the party 1, 2, 3, and he's saying thanks for a dope show. Smoke.
Well, thank you so much, man. We appreciate you.
Party 1, 2, 3.
Thank you.
I was there.
And we got Todd Watson up in here saying, "Salute to the Dr. Greenthumb Show. Much love to everyone on the show, and thank you all for everything you do." He's given us the hashtag same team and party 1, 2, 3.
Same team. Nos.
Party 1, 2, 3. Hey, is there a reason your like effect is gone up there? Because you know we just see Dom. We don't see you or Bra Bra.
Hello.
I see Dom.
Oh, there they are.
Yeah, that's
Oh, you
what
can't
it
see me
says.
here?
No, you guys are dark, man.
Dark and ominous.
We'll have to,
Oh, what's it called? The night vision.
Yeah, your night vision.
we've been going without the night vision a couple of times, like just to see what it looks like, but
Fucking
we'll have to
jerks.
bring it back probably.
Can't say shit.
Yeah, we can only see Dom.
Yeah, dude. Pay
Yeah.
See
attention,
my wave?
man.
What you guys doing in the dark?
Doing the Aton wave.
Hello.
Yeah, no, we can't even see it.
What are you doing in the
Thank
dark,
God.
Colton?
Thank God.
Exactly. Come on.
I got Marbell's mom over here.
Oh.
settle down.
Wow.
Unsolicited, unprovoked. All right.
Who's gonna sock her ass, bro?
And E-Zone, back to your question about Coma Lady. Brina's up in here saying Coma Lady was in Canada, so she had no bill. Free healthcare, baby.
Oh,
Told
wow.
you.
What a flex.
That is what a crazy flex right there.
Yeah.
Boom.
That's badass.
That is dope. All right.
Be cool to be there when she woke up. Like, yeah, I'm the nurse that fucking saw this bitch wake up. You know?
Not a bitch.
Oh my God.
I'm going to take a selfie with you real quick. She's like, what's a selfie?
Yeah.
So much to learn.
And we got Barina up in here again saying the vaccine is so people don't get addicted when they get prescribed fentanyl for pain. It's the number one prescribed painkiller. She's saying it also helps addicts kick the habit.
Oh,
The fentanyl vaccine, whatever you were talking about before.
Yeah, the vaccine.
So it helps people not get addicted if they're taking it.
Yeah, because a lot of people get addicted to it because it's prescribed.
Right. Wow.
And we got Barina back up in here again saying, "Hey, yo, Les. What
Yo,
up
yo,
with
yo.
my Funkos?"
Funkos, yeah, we got them, right?
They're signed.
Yeah, we got them.
Bring
Hell
it.
yeah. We
Signed and all.
Gotta send them.
We was waiting for you to hit us up. I've been trying to reach you, and it's like your phone is disconnected. So it's like, so it's like,
Do do do.
You gotta turn your phone on, Karina.
Yeah, dude. Cycle less calls every 10 minutes.
I've been trying to reach you. So yeah, get at us.
Real quick.
And we got Midget Mike up in here saying, B, any stories about missing out on Cocoa Nugs with Flo?
Say what again?
He's saying, any stories about missing out on Cocoa Nugs with Flo?
No.
No fucking way.
And we got that Vado Chris D bands up in here saying, yo, Be Real, would you ever consider doing a Spanish episode or maybe just doing the first 15 minutes of the show in Spanish just for shits and giggles?
Thought about it the other day, but
I would have to do a lot of shots.
would be tough.
Bring it.
You'd have no chance.
Yeah.
I'd be doing flips or shots for the whole 15 minutes.
Like be his replacement that day.
Yeah, dude.
Of those 15.
Quit playing, Colton.
It would have to be on the day that Julio's here because he speaks the best Spanish.
Up with Julio G. Where he at?
He'll be here next week. All right, next.
And we got Viv up in here saying, "Oh my God, Cypress Hill and Ice Cube in the game are coming to New Zealand. That's my bucket list."
Is that what the gig is? All right, cool.
Yep. Cube announced it.
Okay.
I was there.
And we got Cyber Hangman up in here saying, "Natural tobacco is good. Most tobacco preserved with chemicals is not good. What's your guys' thoughts?"
Let me get some of that natural, bro.
Yep.
I seen natural tobacco and the way they consume it, as far as like in a spiritual way. I don't know if that's what they're talking about, but if that's the case, then yeah, I do see it as a benefit as opposed to like smoking cigarettes or nicotine.
It's not habit forming too.
What, the natural tobacco?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No tobacco period for me.
Yeah.
No
I've seen
fucking
it.
way.
I've
No.
seen it's cool.
You want a blunt, Pedro?
And we got MC up in here saying, "Most Bibles have a blank page or two notes in the back just for you stoners to roll up."
Oh, they knew it.
That's exactly.
Just for you stoners to roll.
For you.
Just for you.
Bible pinners were like, the stoners are going to really need an extra couple papers.
God knew you were going to need that.
He said,
God did.
God giveth.
Yes, you do.
Holy water.
Holy paper.
By the grace of God.
And we got the Hawk up in here saying, "Growing Belushi was a fun show to watch," and he's saying, "I've been off coke for almost 25 years now."
killer.
Yeah.
Damn.
Right on.
Congrats.
You were doing it when it was good.
And it was pure.
Yep.
Yeah.
Before all this stuff.
25
Montana.
Woo-wee.
And let's see here. We got Hybrid Cypher up in here. He's saying Calton. I think he means Colton.
Mm-hmm.
He's saying, "Can we get an old school Rick Astley? Hey."
What would
Hey.
Rick Ashley? Hey?
Next.
Does he mean? I think he means.
I think he means Michael McDonald.
I think he means Michael
I think
McDonald.
he meant next, dude. Straight up.
straight up. Know what I'm saying?
I think he meant.
I think he.
Well, he originally spelt it as Rick Ashley. Hey.
But I don't know what the Rick Ashley Hay is.
I just started. Yeah, I think he meant Michael McDonald.
Maybe he wants you to
That's
say
what I thought.
hey in Rick Ashley's voice.
Who's Rick Ashley?
Which kind of sounds like Michael.
With
There's
no
a bit.
string.
Which is like
Hello.
Michael McDonald.
Yeah.
basically.
All right.
So that's the
3,
joke.
2, 1. All right, there you go.
There you go.
Well done.
And we got Mr. Kel's World saying, "I'm chilling in the Discord, but came over to YouTube just to smash that like button."
Thank you.
Yeah, smash it with a rock.
That's right.
Hell yeah. Good
So,
luck.
hey, with Pedro's pet rock on his desk.
Did you name it yet?
Dab. So
Yeah, what's your name for your support rock?
Thunder.
Thunder?
Thunder.
All right.
Have you like?
It'll strike you like thunder, bro.
Yeah,
Holy shit, dude.
I
Have
like
you drawn a
that.
face on it yet?
Pedro thought about this.
dude,
On the
Well
spot.
done.
I like that. I was there.
Freestyle.
I could
Word.
see an action movie with Pedro with The Rock, just going around whooping ass.
The rock. Hey, would you like to meet the rock? Here you go. This is my rock.
Oh, it's brilliant.
Yes,
His
that's
name is
good.
Thunder.
Hey Rocky.
Would you like to meet the rock?
Well done.
That was good.
Yeah, that was good. That was good. All right, next.
And last one so far, we got Maddie Addy up in here saying, "When your mental health is dipping, what's a good reset?"
Meditation.
Yep.
Yeah.
Smoke and meditation.
I always say
Masturbation.
a good album.
gonna
Some
say
good
that.
music.
That's one way. Huh?
Definitely.
I say some good music will always kind of help
You can have
reset.
sex.
I mean, yeah. There's that.
There is that. Yeah.
BetterHelp.com.
Yes. Definitely.
There's
Go to the beach. I don't know.
Run.
Go in the woods.
Smoke at the weed.
Exercise.
exercise. Go on a walk.
Take
Smoke a
what?
joint and go on a walk.
Start microdosing a little bit. Not a lot.
Yeah, microdosing.
Punch a gorilla.
Yeah.
Microdose and meditate.
Yeah.
Emotional support liquor.
No, don't do that.
Nah,
All right, next.
I was gonna say, call an old friend.
Call an old friend. There you go.
Yeah, see what's up.
We should all do that.
His name is Jesus, dude.
Why not a
Daddy,
young
dude.
friend?
All right.
And we got J-Max C up in here saying, shout out to the whole show. Big salute to E-Zone for reaching out earlier about my order. Stay lifted, everybody, and he's giving us that squeeze.
You're welcome, dog. Appreciate you, shopping on flavorsbyezone.com.
Yes.
Thank you for selling out a lot of the sweaters and beanies at the beanie I dropped yesterday. I'll drop a new beanie today.
Awesome.
And we got Cyber Hangman up in here saying Pedro's line could be, can you smell what The Rock is smoking?
But it's
I don't know if that was hitting like
Nah.
it's not hitting like a rock.
I mean,
miss,
The Rock already did that.
As a rock. Oh, no. Like a rock.
Smell what the Rock is cooking.
Yeah, dude, that shit was a fucking miss, bro.
That was the.
He threw the rock and missed
Missed.
the glass window.
Airball over here.
All right, next.
And that seems to be it so far.
We want to thank you for all those. They were awesome. And thank yous for being a part of the show in this way, man. The Insane Asylum. No one's got it like that. And salute to everybody on Facebook that was watching, the ones that were allowed to watch because they got us in jail over there.
Wow.
Salute to everybody in the Discord and the Twitch ward. We're going to be mixing it up in just a few minutes. All right, we're going to set it off. So for those wanting to come check out the mix, if you got a Twitch account, go to B_RealTV, like it says right here. And come join us because we're going to pop it off, Psycho Les and myself.
Yes.
We appreciate all y'all. And come show some love, you know what I'm saying? C-, you got any shout-outs?
Yeah, shout out to everyone that joined me in the morning for the Van Halen tribute mix. It was fun. And shout out to everyone. I'm going to see you Saturday at High Hopes. I'll be DJing in between the acts and playing some tunes. So see you on Saturday over in Ontario. And thanks to everyone in the Kitchen Sink crew, the 5150s, the Insane Asylum, everyone here, B.E., Dro, Les, Dom, Ray, Colton, and just everyone that hangs out with us every day. We appreciate it. Cycle easy.
Yo, shout out everybody on the check. Shout out everybody here chilling at the table with us. I want to shout out my boy, First Swans. You know, he does the milk crate Mondays, every Monday. So, yeah, no doubt. Shout out to that whole crew. And if you're checking for the Psycho merch, the PsychoLessShop.com. And it's Thursday, you know what we about to do. So, get ready.
Shout to the Insane Asylum. Thank you guys so much. Shout to Ray Morning Shot Films. Shout to the Dominator. Don't forget about the Latin Lingo Funky Drop happening tomorrow at 4:20, coming in the classic size. And thank you guys so much. E-Zone or Pedro.
Always do that, huh? Damn.
Yeah, Colton. Salute to everybody that's tuning in. Thanks to everyone for watching. Make sure you follow Dr. Greenthumbs and all Insane Brands. Just tune in Monday through Friday. We're here. E-Zone.
Thank you so much to everybody who tuned in yesterday. We're back today, 7 to 9 o'clock. Brian Athe is helping me co-host because Xavier has a sold-out Tinfoil Hat has a sold-out comedy show that Xavier's on. So make sure you guys, pull up over there and show some support. Also, make sure you guys check out the new merch at highandhungry.shop. There's a lot of new beanies out there that I haven't posted up, but if you want to get a head start, make sure you guys take advantage of that because I just got another 50 Funky Field Tip 3-packs that are for the first 50 people along with the sponsored California Magic Farm gift. So make sure you guys take advantage of that. And once again, thank you to Caesar for making it happen at Disneyland and all that stuff. It was a good time. And I'll see you guys later tonight.
Word. To watch the replay on any of the Dr. Greenthumb shows, go to Apple Music and Spotify if you just want to listen. All right, it's the Dr. Greenthumb podcast. You must search for right here on YouTube, Twitch, Discord, and BeReal.tv. It's live. It's live. It's live. So it's the show. So welcome to it, and thank you once again. Stay with love. Love is the key. Don't be participating in booth and negative energy, all right? You come get down with us and create that positive vibe and pass that along, all right? Swallow that. One.
Shoutout.tv.